30
I was
for
in
me.
queue 25
15,
and then I went
15.
to 42.
Well, I'm going in the right direction.
All right. Well, if you're just joining us, welcome to the Farstrider Consortium's coverage of the Daymar Rally. We are entrants in server 4 of the Buggy Division, and we are about to get underway here, hopefully, if this is actually going to work the way that it's supposed to. Last year, we found ourselves in this process a lot, but Star Citizen has changed their the way that they're doing server management quite significantly. We can probably talk about that while we're in the setup, but it will either go way better or it will go way worse. And I suspect that some people at CIG right now are very concerned about which one of those it's going to be.
It's always one or the other.
Well, the Daymar Rally ends up being a good test for them as well, because it puts a lot of largest parties. Oh my God, I'm in already.
Damn. Okay,
Puts,
you
a lot
are
of stress
absolutely right, Reslar. Rez has been voicing a suspicion since before we started here that a CIG official server was going to be created, or a series of CIG official servers were going to be created for us to make sure that we were getting the smoothest experience possible. And based on how fast that happened by comparison to how it has been for 4.0 so far, I am strongly in agreement.
This server is super smooth.
Yeah, it's silky. It's
right,
real silky.
I did not get pulled in, so I'm going to attempt to join Nexian directly.
Server party leader, right? Isn't it supposed to be the party leader?
It said in a post I was only supposed to join on Nexian.
Okay.
Hey, I'm back.
Anyone else will not work.
Yeah, so it's a join on Nixian situation, is that correct? Okay.
That's what it looks like.
As far as I know.
Okay.
Welcome to the ASOC
We'll see.
retrieval
I'm at
system.
queue position 75. I've already gone down 25 slots.
Hell yeah. It's pretty quick, honestly.
Yeah, it seems speedy.
All right. Crusader.
All right.
M2 Spirit is retrievable. I'm not having the glitch that I had last time.
Your vehicle
Hey.
So that's good.
No one used the ramp.
Yeah, let me handle the ramp situation. It's a specific way that it has to be done.
You guys getting lagged too?
A little bit. Not that much, but just a little bit. Hello, beautiful.
I'm getting enough that I'm worried.
It's doing you a concern.
Yeah.
And we're not even on one of the really busy parts.
Or not. It's true.
Yeah, because you're going to be our man on the ground, so.
I mean, I'll just kill my stream if I have to. It won't kill the main stream.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true.
It'll just kill the secret other stream.
So what I'm doing here, this is for anybody who hasn't played Star Citizen in a little bit. They've changed the way that inventory management works, so it's all done physically, which is super, super cool. So I'm dragging stuff to containers here, mostly our food and drink and med pens and stuff like that. So they've totally changed how this is done, which is really cool. Yeah, let me just pull these.
I'm gonna have to pull my container up as well.
Yeah, makes sense. I would assume we've got some time to make our way over there. Plus, we got to meet
It starts in
Kells.
36 minutes.
36 minutes. Okay.
Nice.
Well, we'll see how this works. We will not be the reason that things are slowed down. That is something that I know for sure. That is not going to be a concern for us. All right, so P4ARs.
Hit the loading screen.
I've got med pens. I brought an extra backup thing for myself. Let me grab a couple undersuits just just in case. All right, and then once this container is done, I send it up like it is, which is super cool. So now, chilling in the box here is all of this stuff.
Good, because it also includes our uniforms, doesn't it?
Like check that out. No, that's Reslar has that. Okay. I have our guns and our gravity tools and all of that stuff.
Okay.
All right, I'm clear of the elevator. Do your thing.
Did you pack ammo?
Yes, I've got 40 mags.
Okay, load it in.
Awesome.
All right, so
Kels, you should prioritize getting to space.
yes, you should just get here as quickly as you can.
Or get to space anyway.
Again, we are at Arkel 1 Wide Forest Station.
Arkel 1 Wide Forest Station. Okay.
Yeah.
On it, on it.
Yep, today it's going to make me open. Are you going to open? All right, I got to get aboard to do it. The Hercules series is somewhat borked actually right now, and it is causing as you can see, it just came through the door. They had that fixed for a while, but you can see that we're sitting at like a 10-degree angle here. It's not that significant, but what it does do when we go to the lower deck here, I'll show you. What it does do is if you open the front and back doors in the wrong order, you will cause the thing to catastrophically start flipping around your hangar and eventually explode. So you have to open, currently anyway, the front door, the front gantry first. Isn't that beautiful open animation? I just love that open animation.
I am not able to stream and have frames.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, you know, I am streaming. I'm also about to be doing a second computer setup for streaming, so I think that's probably going to be a thing that I do going forward. And now we open the back door, which then will cause us to clip slightly through the ground. But if we were to open the front door before the back door, if we were open the back door before the front door, we'd start doing quadruple backflips and shit, which is far from ideal.
Beam citizen.
It's very odd. I can only see Rez's beam, not Soto's.
Weird. Are you landed? I'll put it in beside you here. Is that an 8? Is that an 8 box?
Yeah.
That is an 8 box. That's a big boy. All right, so the easiest scenario would be if you could all access these boxes without getting a spinny. If you can, then that's great. But if you can't, because right now
there is a patient storage on the Ursa that might work.
There's also a storage on second deck where I'm probably going to transfer all the food and stuff, and we'll see if it works. I'm going to take these med pens and the food and the drinks and move upstairs, and then somebody will have to tell me if you can actually access the storage.
So I just have the spinny when attempting to access.
Okay, yeah, that is what I got when attempting to access Reslar's too. So I think currently it is still borked. It is Star Citizen after all.
So what I'm going to go ahead and do is put a kit into this patient storage here because it's closer.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go put on another kit and do the same. Just rinse and repeat.
Okay, sounds good. Also, food and drink are in the storage container midships up, just basically right out of the elevator when you come up. It's there's a storage unit right there.
Although we do have the med bed.
Yeah, but doesn't do as much.
Yeah, it's not as effective. If you're going to actually go to this space, you're going to be out in Daymar, where O2 is a concern. Or not O2, sorry, where your hydration and food is a concern. You're probably going to want to actually eat and drink while you're on board the ship. Otherwise, you're setting yourself up to.
There are 2 suits inside of the medevac.
Copy.
Get dressed then.
Just going to grab the guns and the gravity guns.
Just arriving at the spaceport.
At
You can leave your stuff in there, your extra suit.
at Arkel-1? You're at us already?
No, just arriving at spaceport on Orison.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Just try to give updates because I know sometimes I get lost / distracted.
No. Thank you for that. I actually, for some reason, thought you had already gotten to us, and I was like, that is the most impressive.
And then I had to do a character reset.
Ah.
So.
All right. So the tractor beam guns are up top as well in that port side storage.
Okay, you can even put them on the weapon rack if you want.
Yeah,
I guess it
valid.
doesn't matter.
Can someone come up and check and make sure they're not doing the spinny? It's not doing the spinny
Coming up.
situation
So
for me.
if 2 people access the same storage at the same time, it does the spinny. But once someone stops accessing it, you can access it again.
That makes sense.
So where is this storage on the port
Yeah, it's
side?
basically right outside of the elevator when you get up to the top deck. It says storage on it.
I'm just transferring to the Ursa currently. I'm just going to keep doing that until they're all in there.
Okay.
outside the elevator.
Literally the first storage bin you see. It says storage on it.
In the main room.
Literally
On the
right outside the elevator. Like, look down in front of you. There's a thing that says storage.
Oh, okay. I see it now. I thought it was on the hull.
Yeah, you have
Yeah,
found
I
it.
have access.
Perfect.
Gun on. Grabbing some med pens.
Yeah, there should be enough there to outfit everybody with a full load. I don't think I've done ammo yet. I will. I'm just going to swap my outfit over.
I think maybe what we should do is only take the stuff if you're actually going to go out. If you're just going to sit in the ship, don't take all the med pens and oxy pens. Because if we have a respawn, we don't want to have to juggle it off of someone to
Yeah, that's valid.
like suit out before you're going out.
Okay, I put the gravity gun back.
Gravity gun might be is the only one that might be handy. I've got 8 of them. I think we might actually use the gravity gun because we
Yeah,
might
I'd
be
say
moving
That
ships.
should
Okay,
be,
I'll take the gravity gun.
and there is going to be one helmet in there that's not the uniform. Because
you dropped yours, yeah.
everyone's
And me
stuff
too.
is in there.
All right, okay.
I didn't drop mine. I was wearing the uniform.
No, mine's in the medical though.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
So Robert Perizek just asked, do we all race in one vehicle? What we're running around in right now is called the support vehicle. And the idea behind the support vehicle is that I am following the racer as they are doing their thing. Yes, in short, we will be all in one vehicle, but the buggy is the thing that matters. What we're doing is just in support of them.
Yeah, so he'll also be providing like the path that the buggy will be taking. So he'll be like, "Oh, maybe you should probably not drive over this cliff of knives." And things
Yes,
like
attempting to avoid knife cliffs is my job. Is to try to keep people from doing that. So yeah, let me see if this works. I was getting spinning. When I attempted to put on this gear, I'm getting spinning loading on the and can't put anything on my armor, which is
Oh, on
interesting.
Oh, it could be the same inventory bug, just applied to the.
Just applied to the because you bought the armor, so it's
Yeah.
possible that that's what's up. But I'm just gonna grab kind of
Oh,
what
you know what? That is exactly how it works. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, I can't put a backpack on, so I can't carry this. Maybe I can carry the ammo. No, can't carry the ammo. Okay, so I have to put on my... that's interesting. Okay, so I'm going to take off this and put my dust up on.
Good thing we
and then
parked out
poof,
here.
it worked.
You see the in-game party chat? Apparently there's a limit on how many people can see their own hangar.
Ooh, okay. Well, this was why I was suggesting we park out here initially, because it felt like that needed to be what happened.
Yeah, and I completely agree.
Yeah,
I think
we
it's
just
a
can't
good call.
dilly-dally. How often do you hear dilly-dally?
From you?
A lot, fine.
Pyramid
That's
and
interesting. My
ammo.
own inventory is spinny.
If it's
if it's
armor that I bought, that makes sense.
That's
Okay,
what.
yes.
That's what's causing it. So at least now we know what the cause of that is.
So do we want to just say no uniforms? Everyone put your stuff back in the Ursa, run inside, buy a kit?
Yeah, I think that's probably a good plan. I think we should have our own, just because of glitches, which is unfortunate, but it is just what it is.
Yeah.
I would rather have a uniform than not. Obviously, we can keep the helmet and the arms, but I think legs need to get swapped,
Legs
and chest
need
to get swapped. Yeah.
So everyone
what
should
station
go
are we on
run
again, sorry?
inside.
Wide forest, so Arc L1.
Arc L1.
Arc L1 wide forest.
Orbiting where?
Arc Corp.
It's a Lagrange point.
It's a Lagrange point, yeah.
You can search
Yeah, just type Arc
wide
L1.
into the search bar.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so anybody who's watching this is probably bored senseless by the fact that all I'm doing right now is doing inventory management. But that is what this game is. This is inventory management simulator. All right, here comes the
Please, game.
ammo.
Oh, thank God.
True Draft Pro Black White Violet, and we can get those here.
I don't know. I got them
We
myself.
can get a True Def. I just don't know if we can get the Black White Violet. We might be able to. But
I'll go check.
I'm rolling
Is
in
the-
my
Driver, do you want me to take the tractor beam?
yeah, take a tractor beam. You can put it if you want. You can put it on the like I brought enough for us to do a couple respawns
I
with
don't
it.
want to have to pull it off of something. And
Okay.
you said guns are down or not yet?
Guns are not up yet. I'm moving them right now. Stand
Okay.
by. Guns and ammo. Oh shit! I forgot to bring optics. Hopefully, we won't need to use these
Yeah.
guns.
We
It's-
very
it's-
rarely do a lot of shooting, so
If I'm going to shoot something, it's going to be at range, but I'm all right. So.
Okay. All right. There's and then med pens, or not med pens. Sorry, med guns. There you go. That should be everything that we need.
Nice. Thank you. Can only carry 4 mags with this because it's a light armor kit. So
Right. Yeah.
yeah, we won't be burning through ammo, which is good.
True Draft Pro.
Yeah. True.
That's
def.
correct. Black White Violet. Yes, it is
Yes.
available.
Nice. Cool.
I tried to buy something that was fairly commonly available.
I'm gonna button up for now, just so you guys are aware.
Okay.
Hopefully we
come
don't.
up the elevator if you need to
quadruple
enter the
flip.
ship.
Yeah, we're gonna use the ramp as little as possible in 4.0. That's just got to be the way it is. Because my bird be tippy. All right, now for me to set up my security cameras. So this is kind of a fun thing that Star Citizen will let you do. Fire up the power here. Star Citizen lets you do save camera perspectives. So, like perspective 1. Oh, good. I actually do have it saved still. Perspective 1 here is going to be the interior of the ship. So I can see the hangar down here, which I think is kind of cool. I can actually review this. So this is going to be view 2. Oh wait, I have to actually be out in space before I can do this. So I'm going to wait. But as you can see here in this view, I can look around inside the hangar, see what vehicles are moving around, see what's happening. And
Do you guys have server error over right now?
no,
Nope.
I don't.
Server errors are localized over in the area you're in. So just wait. It will recover.
Sounds
And
good.
then we are technically in a different server than you.
Yeah. Did you want to meet us? Like, is it better for us to get up and
I'm
out?
just getting. I mean, you probably don't want to come to Orison because I just got a full server error.
Yeah, where did you get the error? Are you still in the atmosphere?
Yeah, ammo.
Okay, so let's jump almost all the way to Orison, but not entering the system.
Yeah, I
And then
think.
he can jump to us.
You know what? I think we'll find a point between the two that so
Actually,
that
we're gonna learn.
we do
Yeah,
the
in case
lion's
party
share of the
markers
jump.
Don't work.
Oh.
Yeah.
Back.
Let's
Nice.
go to, so there's Crusader. We're going to go to her L3, Thundering Express.
Okay.
So that's
God,
Hurston
I
L3.
I rebound my quantum drive and I don't remember what it is.
Left click is the default,
Left click
just in
default.
case. Yeah, left click is the default to punch it.
No, it's not punching it, it's spooling it.
Oh, spooling it? Hold B to switch modes, and it will auto spool.
Everyone's aboard, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, I just realized
So-
that you were shopping, so I was like,
Yeah, I'm back aboard.
So, everyone, if you can do me a favor, if you bought extra stuff, please don't store it in the one where all my stuff is.
I did not buy extra stuff.
Okay, cool. It's just the thought I just had.
I have one set. I generally don't leave the ship though, as the comm officer. So
Yeah, I guess Monty can wear whatever.
okay, I am seated for the trip.
okay, cool.
I'm AFK for a brief moment though.
Oh, I will need to come grab some stuff because I was trying to get to as fast as I can. I am naked in a Buccaneer right now.
Oh,
We won't be able to
we won't be able to EVA you if you're naked.
Oh,
So you're going to have to land at that station.
that's okay. I will meet you guys at the station then.
Yeah.
Sorry,
And
that's
then
what we originally
you
were
can-
planning, so I just hopped in and was heading to station.
Yeah, and then you can probably just buy something from there.
Yeah.
I don't have a marker. It's interesting.
Ooh, server lead is not able to loading in anymore. That sucks.
Thundering Express. So
I just need out of Atmo. Please get me out of Atmo.
try to go to high course first. See if that. Yeah, there we go. I have a marker for that, so I'll jump part way. Away we go.
Quantum travel engaged.
Damn, we have 9 people in the stream right now.
Oh yeah.
Just to further the question earlier about if we all race in one vehicle. Kind of the way this works is our pit crew is our support ship. So if the F1 car, for example, needs to get something fixed or dies or something, then we bring the pit crew to the car.
Very
Instead of
ambitious of
having
you
to,
to
like,
refer to
pull
yourself
off.
as the F1 car. As
Yeah,
opposed
well-
to.
Well, I'm awesome. But
I'm just messing with you. Yeah.
That's the analogy is we just bring the pit crew to wherever the car is.
Yeah, it's the pit crew following him around the entire time.
Yeah.
And telling him where to go. Well, which is what the pit crew does.
Boardsworth is now the party leader.
Oh yeah.
Are we in the green paint job?
Yeah, we're in the Fortuna paint job.
Oh, nice.
Need all
Oh,
the
yeah,
luck
there
we
it
can
is.
get.
Yeah, it's a nice shiny paint job. I like.
Fortuna is the in-game name for St. Patrick's Day.
Yep. So what
That
I'm doing
definitely
right
wasn't a
now.
morning beer.
So what I'm doing right now for anybody who's watching my stream is I'm setting my camera perspectives so that I get the best third person views. Because I'm gonna have to do some kind of weird stuff in some of the flying here. So if I set these views, as you can see, the earlier ones that I set, here's like my front loading gate, my kind of zoomed back view, which I'm actually going to adjust so that I can see more of my hangar now that I can see it. So this will let me know kind of when people are in or out. So that'll be my number 2. My number 3 is this kind of super close in one. My 4 is a wide, and then I'm going to do a reverse view. So we're going to go into 1, and then we're going to turn around. We're going to zip. Oop, shit. Let's try that again. Turn around. Then we're going to zip back to the back door. This is something that, as far as pilots go, it's important for everybody to get their security cameras built. And it's unique to vehicle, but you have to build it per every spacecraft that you have. But it's a good way to kind of like, so now when somebody's loading in the back way, so when I'm unloading somebody at the front, I've got this camera. When I'm unloading somebody, or when I'm loading somebody at the back, I've got this camera, and then I have a nice wide one for looking around. Oh damn, we're already here. Nice wide camera for third person perspective that I can then kind of pan around and see what we're looking at. So
I just realized something about how we loaded watching your cameras.
What's that?
I'm gonna try.
Oh, the boxes. Yeah, you're absolutely
Try
right.
to move those boxes.
Yeah, because
I guess if you land, I can just dump them.
I mean, it's
at the
got
station.
my stuff in it, but I mean, I guess that's fine.
I don't mean dump them into space. I mean just put them at the station.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can land at because he's naked, so he's gonna have to come join us anyway.
Yeah.
Shields on.
How you doing, Monty?
Doing good.
What's your ETA on station?
Yeah, on station is. What in the fuck is happening? Come
Totally gonna get categorized up with the amount we swear.
That's
Yeah, it was
so fair.
adults only.
Rawr.
Rawr, get off my lawn.
I was having some. I was having a time with quantum traveling there.
Yeah, quantum traveling is better than it ever has been, but it's also inconsistent like it was kind of 3.19 era.
Oh, we do have habitation on this. I'm taking one of the habitation lockers as my personal
Okay.
storage.
Yeah, there's actually a fair amount of storage. There's also an armory.
Oh, there is not a habitation.
Oh, yeah.
Locker.
Try the armory port side where the gunner station is. Or the gunner stations are on the A2, I mean, sorry.
The auxiliary crew set. Oh, yeah, here's the armory.
I
Yeah.
just want to double check. It is ARC L1 Wide Forest Station, right?
No, we've moved.
No.
Okay.
We moved.
Where
It
we
is, like I said, it is,
Okay. Well, I have.
Thundering Express Station. You have what?
Okay, so I don't know why, but if you. Bound to F is ejecting yourself out of quantum drive into space. I don't know why.
So where are you?
I don't know.
Are you in space? Is that what you're saying?
I just got ejected out of my cockpit into space. Well,
And you are, you said
think
you
I'm
were
back on
naked,
Orison.
so you're going to be back on Orison, yeah.
Yep. Okay. I'm gonna go buy myself a suit then. Where do you guys need me to mate?
You'll get a free one if you just open your.
Yeah, you'll have a sperm suit to start.
inventory. Yeah.
Should we get closer? What do you think, Rez?
Should probably just stay out here. We're in a different server as long as we're in space.
Okay.
Fair enough.
In that case, then you can do an EVA. No, you needed to land, right, Rez? So
He can. It's fine. We
Okay.
don't have to. Because we can just leave these boxes on board.
yeah,
Oh no! What the?
we probably won't need to recycle 3 vehicles. That's extremely unlikely.
Actually, we'd have to go through 6 of our vehicles to do it, and you guys can take a minute loading if you need to, and just load through the front ramp.
Oh.
So it'll be fine.
Okay.
Okay, I'm not on Orison. Why?
Oh yeah,
did I
you'll
rush-
die close to wherever you'll respawn close to wherever you died.
Okay, cool.
So open your map.
I'm on Thundering Express Station.
Perfect. That's where we are.
Beauty.
We are at Thundering Express
Sometimes it
Station.
works out.
So in that
Sometimes it works
case, let me come in and land. I bet they're going to close the door in my face now.
All I had to do.
Yeah, they just closed the door
was
in my
eject
face.
myself into
You
space
can just go
during
to a
quantum
pad if you
drive.
want.
Yeah, he's got a sperm suit. So
I do not. I
pads
am in a
are.
hospital vest, and when I open up my inventory, I have nothing on this.
No,
You have to go
yeah.
to a terminal now.
Oh, I do?
Yeah, everything is physicalized. So there'll be a terminal in your hospital room, or in like the hallway outside of the hospital room,
Okay.
and you got to go to that terminal, and you can do it, or you can come to the hangar.
Yeah, you can come meet me. You can come meet me in the hangar here, and there's a kit thing
Sounds
there.
Come to hangar.
You know, I really got to hand it to the Atmo guys who are just like over and over again, probably saying the same things as
Oh,
we all try
yeah.
to set up.
What are they saying?
I don't know. I have them muted, but I mean, they've been talking since the stream started. And I mean, how much can you really talk about?
Yeah, valid.
It looks
So
like
true.
they're, I don't even know what server this is, but there are.
Server 4.
No, I know what server we're on looking at their stream. But on the stream that they're looking at, buggies, and there's like 5 in position. Looks like it's a buggy bike server because I just see a bike moving in.
And I cannot open all, so you'll have to get in on the elevator, Kels.
Sounds
No,
good.
that's trucks.
I'll bring it down. So, as you enter, you have to enter Soda Voce's hangar.
I'll get a little closer to you.
From the large hangar?
Yeah. And then once you're down in the hangar, there'll be a screen along the back wall, so not towards the ship.
Yeah.
And then
I
that
see
screen will
storage.
be your inventory.
And that'll let you
That's
put your,
new.
your sperm suit on.
I'm out of the ship on the elevator.
Okay, copy. I'm holding.
We'll just walk to you. And so that's how you access. You have to find one of those screens every time you want to access your inventory.
Damn. That's
Yeah.
new.
It's pretty great,
Okay.
honestly.
It is good.
Yeah, it's definitely something that caused a lot of people to kind of get irritated. Oh my god, I hate that they've done this to the C2. I had to pick two landing
On board.
gear struts to be on.
All right.
You're on board? Okay, all right.
Just a sec.
Okay.
So let us get fully on board before you take off.
Oh yeah. I'm just opening the exit
All right, you can
doors.
take off now.
Okay.
All right. Welcome to the race deck.
Thank
Here
you.
we go. We can find our
journey.
First thing you should do, and everyone should do this if you haven't already, is set your respawn to this vehicle.
Yeah.
So go to the console.
There it is.
Yeah.
That
And then it
respawn.
won't update when you're in the screen, so just hit transfer and confirm, and then back out of that screen and look and make sure it actually transferred. Because it won't update when you first do it.
Sounds good. Gonna try that again. Regeneration. It is to RSI or some medevac.
Nice.
Ready to move.
So it looks like the orbital markers are down, so I guess we can head straight in.
Is that correct? Like confirming OMs are down?
OMs are down, unless
A
you can
lot of
find the
people have
OMs,
issues.
but...
Okay, so they're not concerned about our approach route then.
Well,
I
we're
mean-
supposed to tell them, but...
The other thing is, it's like, how are they going to police every single approach route? We're coming from a non-standard direction.
Yeah.
It's true. Okay, I'm gonna head up to bridge.
Just tell me when you... Well, don't tell me. Once we reach
Daymar?
Daymar, I'll let them know that we're inbound.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay. Hello.
Quantum travel.
Jumping to Crusader.
That was interesting.
So food and drink are in this storage container right here.
So this is a new fun thing in 4.0. It drops you out of quantum when you leave the server that you were on. So it's part of that server meshing thing, and I'm sure it's something they'll fix pretty soon. But you basically have to jump twice to get anywhere, which is
So,
an interesting thing. Sorry, carry on.
This button right here.
Ah, I see.
So that will get you into the food and drink.
Cool. All right.
There's armor in the Ursa. However, chest and legs don't work because they have inventories, so they won't register properly.
Gotcha. Okay.
Why is this door set to not auto? Auto open. Activate. Whatever. I gotta do it from the side.
Do we need oxypens?
No, I brought those just in. You should take them if you're driving.
Yeah, if you plan to drive, bring them. I only brought, I think, 10, so that's the one thing that we don't have that many of.
That one's component access, so you got to go one back from that.
Sounds good.
We are on station at Crusader.
That's right here, right here.
Oh, that's empty.
This is
Right.
the.
Oh yeah, I was
Storage
already
container?
accessing here. You said that there was a different storage for armor and stuff.
Oh yeah, it's in the Ursa, which is downstairs.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
What are
Usually
we in, an
Damar's back
M2?
here. Yes, we are M2 Hercules.
How do we feel about the character creation model?
I like it. Come on down here.
I spent a long time trying to dye my mullet the right red.
I don't want to know. Put your helmet on.
No, it's not
Jumping
as bad
to
as
Daymar?
last time.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's above the medical bed, the left container.
sounds good. Going. My heart rate is very high.
It's because you're sprinting everywhere.
Daymar. Yeah, I spend a lot of time trying to maximize sim and in this, and then Kells shows up with like a pink mullet and looking like, you know, an extra from
Hey, listen. It's an aesthetic
Tiger
that
King.
I aspire to. I do look like I look more like actual Tiger King this time, and not just straight up Tiger King. Oh.
I have OMs.
Do you? Okay, then.
So it was
try to follow
OM1
the
to
right path.
OM4.
Okay. We have med bounced a bunch there.
Quantum travel complete.
It's okay. Oh yeah, we repositioned fairly majorly. All of our
Oh, yeah.
vehicles shifted.
Oh,
Oh,
fun.
yeah.
Let me
Oh, yeah.
have a look at the hangar here. Oh, dear God.
Yeah.
Well,
I was
the-
in the inventory trying to put on armor, and I was like, oh no.
The gun will let you do that. Yeah, that's not fun.
Uh-oh.
This is pretty. This is super
And then
pretty. This
it
shot
is
right
an
here.
instant DQ if anyone fires from the support ship. So just please keep that in
No
mind.
guns.
Yeah, I'm not touching it. Don't
Can
worry.
you stop moving?
I'm not moving. I've been sitting still trying to get a screenshot because I've got this
Okay.
super pretty.
We
Don't
are.
move at all for a minute.
Not moving at all.
Yeah, we are doing some fun shifting right now.
The Ursa is about to fall out of the ship.
What?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, we need to land.
Well-
We need to land. The Earth is
so-
attempting to escape.
I'm gonna have to move to do that.
Just give me a sec before you do.
Okay.
I'm gonna. Where's my? Oh, I can't have a gun in a tractor beam because it's fucking light armor. Just a second,
get it.
please.
Oh, oh no! Oh no! It hasn't moved.
can I-
It
Wanna?
has not moved.
Can I tractor beam an Ursa with the max lift?
Yes.
Okay, then open the back doors.
With the big chunky boy. All right. Opening doors.
Here we go. Oh my God, we're about to lose it.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's going.
Is it off?
Yeah.
It is not off. It's still floating at the entrance.
No, I mean, is it off? Like, is it
No,
turned
it's
off?
not. Just a second.
Yeah, it needs to be turned off to max lift it. Good.
Oh,
Goodbye, Nursa.
Oh no! I'm
Do
sorry.
you have
This
a
is
helmet
awful.
on normal?
I do. Yeah, I can.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Oh, I don't. I don't. Help!
Jesus
Get back
Christ.
inside.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Okay.
Right, I was showing off my mullet. I forgot. I made it. Don't worry.
I will just endeavor to keep all of you alive. Don't worry. From the flight deck, my job is keeping you all from killing yourselves.
I am just not getting involved in this whole thing that is going on.
Absolutely. I'm gonna go get a helmet and stop goofing off. Okay.
Meanwhile,
Did you
meanwhile,
just see
Rez
my-
just continually, just like grumbles to himself as he fixes all of the problems.
And actually, so fair.
This one wasn't anyone's fault. This
No, I know.
was,
Yeah. This one just kind of happens.
Okay, let's try a seal up here.
I'm throwing on a tractor beam. Gonna come and try and help.
Nope,
We're
it's
good.
done.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep a tractor beam on.
As
me.
usual, I fixed everything.
Well, listen.
Yeah, seal up. Just don't move yet.
Sealing up, copy. I gave a little bump to the rudder, but
Yeah, I just don't know how it's gonna affect the gravity of this vehicle. Vehicle's moving. Don't be near it.
Yeah. Backing up.
it just blinked off on my screen.
Yeah, I'm working on it. All right, we're good.
Oh, hey, there's an M2 here, just chilling, just dropped in.
We're good. Let's get out of here.
Okay.
That was something else.
Yeah.
That was fun. All right, I am jumping to. Wow, a whole bunch of
I
people
didn't
just
realize
showed
that guy
up.
had hydraulics.
Yeah.
All right, Dunlow,
So next year
Nguyen.
I'm gonna bring a medium core so I can have a gun and a tractor beam.
Where am I looking for? I've gone and
Shubin mining.
Shubin, yeah, Shubin's
no,
the
but
start.
not regular Shubin mining, like the big one, because there's 2 Shubin minings. Do you know what I'm saying?
No.
Okay, so hang on.
Cuban Mining Facility SCO1,
That's right.
SCD1. That's what I thought. Okay,
Shields off.
I had to restart. Why are you telling me that this is not right? Angle, fix the angle again. Oh, Star Citizen.
Quantum travel engaged.
I will say though, so far this experience has been much smoother than it has been the last two
Where I had
times.
to save a vehicle.
That's true. That's true. That was
Still, that's
interesting.
nothing compared to last year.
Yeah, nothing compared to last year where we didn't even get a DNF, we got a DNS. See what I did there?
Yeah.
I got it.
Everyone in chat's like, I love inside.
I
jokes.
understood
hope to
that
be-
reference. I hope to be part of one someday.
Ah. It stands for did not start, chat.
But also other things.
Yes, also other things.
That
I
are
was making up
definitely
an
not
inside joke
shady.
for chat to have, all right? The two
Denial of service.
Oh, hello, everybody flying around in circles here. Theo Wagner
wow.
is just
my
like,
frames just dropped. Holy.
yeah, it got a little nuts over here. Oh, bye, Nursa. Nursa's gone.
Oh,
We just lost our Nursa?
Yeah, I just went out the back.
I've still got it in here.
Oh, okay,
It's still
it's
in
rubber banding.
Trailing, yeah, it's trailing after it.
It's going to be a problem, I think, going forward. I think we cannot rely on the existence of the Nursa.
Yeah.
I think that is just the way that it is because it's rubber banding out the back of the
Yeah,
ship.
just
Hopefully
saw it
at
on
least
your
if the
stream.
nurse
That
is
was
gonna
funny.
go,
Is it
it will
powered
hit
off?
another racer behind us and blow them up.
Yeah, fingers crossed,
Yeah, they
right?
didn't say anything about launching support vehicles at other people.
Yeah, right.
Those-
Attacking
We're gonna start
attacking
throwing
other
buggies
people.
out. Once the buggies run out of fuel, we can just throw them out the back at people.
There is so much traffic here.
Oh man.
I have not experienced
Yeah, maybe
this
make sure your
much
shields
traffic.
are up, just so we can tank something. If
Yeah,
we,
good call. All right.
Well, the A2 and the M2s are very popular.
A2s are not allowed, so if there's an A2 here, we're in trouble.
Sorry, M2s. The M2s are very popular.
All right, I'm going to lay down on the bed for a bit because I just remembered that me taking a little spacewalk without a helmet did drain my health.
I
quite a
think
bit.
the bed is what caused the Ursa to freak out.
I didn't get in. Okay, I will wait
I
till we
did.
land then. Oh, you did. Okay,
Yeah.
I see. Okay, I'll wait then. Where are the oxy pens stored?
There. I have a stash of them.
There
Gotcha.
were some in storage, in the port side storage upstairs.
That
Storage
storage up
upstairs?
top that I showed you initially has some, but then I also
does?
have a secret stash somewhere on the ship.
Okay, sounds good. I'm just gonna hold on to 2 just in case.
Yeah, sounds good. Because yeah, you'll be the next guy out. If,
Exactly. Yeah, I'll be secondary.
Yeah.
Are we gonna do swaps
Holy
like we
shit!
planned to last year?
That's cool.
That's
Yeah,
really
we'll do
cool. I haven't
swaps.
seen this many ships out ever.
So
Well,
what I'd
with
like
the-
to
oh,
do
sorry.
is I'll start the race, and
Yeah.
then we'll have Monty take over after
When
a
you
little
need to
while.
swap, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There is a bunch of med pens here, but I do not see anything else.
My
Yeah,
storage
have a look
is
at
the last
all
one
of
on the
these
port
ships.
side.
That's so cool.
So
The
you
last
can
one on the
grab
port
something
side.
from there. Yeah.
Sounds good. I will not do too much.
All right, I'm gonna put her down in the stack here.
Sounds good. Just give me
There
a
you
sec,
go.
but I'm not ready to leave.
Okay.
Oh yeah, there are 8 oxypens here. Perfect. I'm just gonna grab 2.
Also, no one on stream listen to this.
Oh,
You only
Oh, dear.
need 2 water bottles. Get them both down to 0%, stack them in your inventory, and pull one out. It'll still display as 0, but it will actually be full. So you don't need to drink all of the water bottles. But if you do, we're not out of water, so don't freak out.
hey, great reminder for me to use water.
The other
Remember to
thing,
hydrate.
Yeah, drink
yeah,
water,
it's better-
folks.
It's better to drink the cruise lux than it is to use the med bed, because the med bed will wear you down a lot faster.
Fair enough.
The other check, and this is for the people who haven't been in the game for a long time, cough cough kells. If your map is square, your mini map at the top left of your screen, if it's square, you have a helmet on. If it's circle, you don't.
Oh, good to know.
All right, I am in the vehicle.
Happy?
Ready to rock.
Does somebody
Wow.
is somebody okay to for this one anyway to manually open the front hatch, please?
Monty, where are you?
I am on the media. I'm on the storage floor. Do you need me to open a hatch?
I'll
Yeah.
I'll pop it.
You sure?
Yeah,
Alright.
I'll pop
No,
it.
it's okay.
Okay, this is.
All right, I'm clear.
Copy that. Buttoning up.
Holy C2's Batman. Oh, someone's got a
Right.
cat. That's cool.
C2's everywhere. Yeah, somebody's rolling out in a cat, which is really super interesting.
Is that the little golf cart?
No, the Caterpillar.
is the really long cargo ship.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, it doesn't have any ground ramps though, which is why it's interesting choice.
I mean,
I see a
I guess the
carrot.
buggy survived jumping out of.
Oh yeah, they do. Yeah. It's just hard to put one back in. Carrick's a cool choice too, actually.
Yeah, Carrick was my when we first started this, before we decided to land on the Herc. Carrick was my pick. So I went with the Fortuna because you'll notice we're the only ship with a Fortuna livery here. So we'll be able to identify ourselves pretty easily.
Yeah.
And you left the guns on, I see. But
Yes, the guns are on. Don't use them. I'm going to be in.
but
take
pull all
all
power
power
from
out
guns.
of
Yeah, it was like
guns,
pull
yeah.
power from guns.
Yeah,
just
you
in
got it.
case.
Weapons are this one.
Weapons off.
There we go. Weapons are off. Don't trust that.
Alright.
But treat it like a safety. Your safeties are never
I'm gonna
actually
try
on.
to not push the button, but I'm just saying it just in case.
Yeah.
I am at the starting line. I'm in the second row because I don't want to get smashed into and blown up immediately.
Okay. Are you recording?
No, I'm not. I don't have the space for it.
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
gonna be able to. Sorry.
Yeah, maybe turn like the last 10 minutes shadow play on if you've got
Oh,
space
yeah,
for
I'll
that.
turn shadow play on.
And then that way, if something poignant happens, we can. Oh, that's a ship taking off or landing.
Can I ask if there's a bug or a feature going on right now?
Yeah.
Whenever I try and store stuff in my inventory, I'm still just getting infinite loading bars in any of my personal inventories, and I can't see that it has any % storage filled.
That's because you took one of the things I bought, and that's a bug.
Yeah, that was what we were talking about earlier. Is that anything that somebody else owns doesn't have its own personal storage.
You can
I
still
see.
use the Oxy med pen slots and the
Yes.
weapon slots, just nothing inside.
Okay, the
Yeah.
problem is now I can't bring water with me when I go.
That is correct. You can. There's a vehicle storage if you go along the driver's side. There's vehicle storage. However,
Um,
there's no atmosphere here. So if you were to pull out a water bottle, you would
Oh,
not.
you couldn't even do it anyways.
Yeah, you couldn't drink
Fair
here faster than you'd suffocate.
Yeah.
Fair
So
enough.
So bringing water
you
is not
need-
necessary.
yeah,
Gotcha.
so top up before
Understood.
you go. But if you
Yeah.
need it on the fly, we'll just have to switch out.
I have topped up. I'm just gonna. Are we stationary yet or no?
We are stationary. Yes.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna use the bed to heal up a bit. Oh no, I'm gonna go through. Okay, I'm on the planet now.
Something just happened. We just
That's
jumped.
me. I slid through the bottom of the ladder outside. I'm not just looking up at the ship.
Okay. Interesting.
Hello.
Is the Ursa?
Yeah, I think the Nursa is broked.
No, that was me just going the ladder down into the hangar.
Oh, okay. And why
Is
did
the
we?
Through the
Ursa
bottom
in
of the
the
ship.
hangar still?
Stand by. Let me check. I have a really super weird view of the inside of the hangar. I think it's behaving like it's glitched through the ship.
I'll go have a look.
Yeah, go have a
just
look.
go
My
get a new
my
one?
internal camera is not loving me.
Permission to open back ramp access.
Yeah. Thank you for letting me know. Yes, you can.
Do you want to just go get a new one and I'll set my spawn to it?
I think this is going to be a problem with the Nursa. I had it happen each time with the Nursa. It was like tweaking out and jumped out through the back, and I abandoned it on the way over here. I thought it was a one-time glitch, but this is exactly the same thing as it did.
Oh boy. Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
This is the problem with the Herc right now, is that it glitches the ramp into the ground at the back. So if you can open up the front going forward,
Gotcha.
Nurse
Oh,
is
crap.
still there, so that's good.
It is. I'm gonna attempt to use the medical bed. Is that all right?
Yeah, we should. If we can't do it, then we should know while we're sitting here.
Sounds good. I'm gonna test. See if the medical bed is gonna work.
Yeah, it's definitely got the hydraulics issue. Oh, it's vanished
Has it?
on my screen.
I am laying down in it, and I can still see the inside of the hangar.
Okay, well,
Okay.
maybe it's you laying down in it that made it vanish.
Sounds good. I'm gonna stand up and see what happens. Standing up.
I'm getting the quantum drive sound every time I look inside of the hangar.
Exiting.
You just appeared out of nowhere.
Did they say we were not allowed to put a Pisces inside?
That's correct.
Correct. Yeah.
That sucks. The Pisces would be so much.
Oh
more
hey,
reliable.
2951 best in show. You're my favorite. You're my favorite Hercules paint job.
Okay. Well, the med bed works. It just erases it from existence for a short time.
Valid. Okay.
Can you still see the
Try
Nursa?
getting
Yeah.
in and just kind of driving it forward and back just to reset its positioning.
Okay, sounds good.
I think I left the engine off, so you might have to turn it on. You hit U to turn on power, and then I
Yeah.
to turn on engines.
Yes, I did. I did relearn that on myself. Or else I wouldn't have gotten out of that hangar to eject myself into space successfully. Okay, we've got. Oh, come on now.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
not
no,
going to use that
engine was
camera
on.
view anymore. The game hates me.
I've got contact here. Someone's red in the AO.
Okay, hello.
Just keep an
You got
eye
a
out
name
for a
on that
bomber.
red?
I can't see it.
Okay.
Just keep an eye out.
Okay. I am now exiting. I just went through, reset its positioning. Engine or its power was on that whole time.
Yeah, I think the power needs to be on so it sticks, but the
Okay, I just did turn the power off. Do you need me to go turn it back on?
yeah, you should leave the power on but the engine off.
Sounds good. Hopefully that helps. Quickly enter the driver's seat then.
Everyman, are you still watching the Atmo stream?
I don't have it open this exact moment, but I can. Well, I mean, it's another tab.
I'm just wondering how laggy their stuff is.
Well, let me watch it for a moment.
It's looking a little crazy in our end. Okay, did I hit any of the buggies? I did smack one buggy, so it's a little off center. I'm just
A
gonna
little off
restart.
center is fine. Yeah, it's all.
I
I
mean,
mean,
good
by a
if
little
it's-
off center, I mean it's done. Oh, the buggies are doing backflips.
Oh fuck me.
The buggies are no longer doing backflips.
Just
I
leave
may
them.
have to.
Oh,
like-
they just came in as like an absolute mess now. Oof.
That's fine. Tractor
Yeah.
beam it.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
grab one of those big tractor beams and start moving them around.
Will do.
Because we don't want them stacked. Yeah, I don't even see the Nursa anymore on the stream.
Yeah, on the stream, if you look, it is inside the architecture of the ship. You'll see it in a moment when I
I'm just hoping that doesn't blow us up when you take off.
see that. It is part of the inside of the ship, but it seems to be okay.
Their
Yeah.
stream seems to be okay. I mean, they're doing slow pans. Oh, I think that might be our server we're seeing now.
Look for the Fortuna paint.
Well,
Okay.
it's showing the pad for the racers, not
Gotcha.
the support area. So
Rez, the only issue I'm seeing right now is that if you come in the back to do a trade-off with the buggies, there's nowhere to park anymore because
I'm
the
not
way that
going to.
you're not going to be. Okay.
No.
Sounds
I'm
good.
gonna- we have 6 of them. I'm gonna ditch this one if I need to.
So fair enough.
Or like we'll pull over, we'll launch the new one, and then the old one will park inside the front.
Fair enough.
the buggies are doing some slight switching on their Twitch stream, but nothing major.
Yeah, I'm just wondering about like frame rate. Like, is their frame rate super down or?
They're not showing frame rate, so
Yeah,
I can
but
only
you can
guess.
see it with your eye.
Yeah, and I said it doesn't seem too bad.
Okay. Because I'm at like 15 frames.
Yeah, my frames are
Me
also
too.
pretty bad right now. I'm just
15 frames
rotating.
pretty normal for me in a busy area, though.
I'll check
That's true.
my frames. I'm 40,
not
but
funny.
again 4090. So
Is it Alt R?
uh
The Nvidia frames?
yeah, Altar.
Actually, fuck it. I'll just check the Star Citizen frames. No, I'm getting like 7.
Oof.
Oh, that's really bad. Oh no, don't do that.
Server FPS is 20 though.
That's pretty amazing considering where we are and what we're doing.
Okay,
So let's see.
buggies have been repositioned. They're definitely spread out, and not lined up as nicely anymore. But
Yeah,
they're
it's
not
fine.
actively trying to kill each other anymore.
That's the main thing is make sure they're not trying to murder each other.
They really were going at it for a little bit there.
There are
Touch and go.
167 people on the Crusader server.
Which is freaking insane.
That's crazy.
172. Now there's 220 on the Shard, which is the entire universe that we're loaded into.
Little drinky
It's
drinky.
pretty crazy. Which means that if anyone wants to go to Pyro and run some bunkers, if we
Yeah, now
run
would
some
be the
contested
time.
zones, if we end up messing up
Eh.
and getting disqualified or something, we can go do that with impunity.
So
Littering.
fair. I'm gonna check and see if I can order myself some breakfast because I just realized I haven't had anything to eat.
And yeah, just a reminder: don't throw away your water bottles. Keep them.
Don't do what Soto just did. But
Yeah,
then again,
don't.
it's not going anywhere.
Well,
necessarily.
unfortunately, my water bottle, when I went to store it, has gone into the ether.
Yeah, just put it into the ship storage. But
Yeah,
yeah, if
no.
you keep 0%, we can still use them.
Yeah, no, that's good to know. Because I drank 2 water bottles to do the 0% thing, and then since I couldn't store it and I didn't realize it was a bug, I put them in my hand and then clicked right-click to store them. So I guess I've just absorbed them into my body.
If
And
I
they're
pick up
gone.
that
Like you
chest piece,
do.
I can get them out.
Oh, there you go. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's 2 inside
Or-
my chest.
If you sell that chest piece, it will go into your local inventory. That's a workaround. So if you
Cool.
loot players' stuff in the contested zones, for example, you can sell the things and it's like a 80% success rate of it getting kicked into your inventory. But it's
Wild.
better than the 0% of infinite loading. So
Wow,
Hey,
somebody's
you know
rolling a
what?
Starfarer here. That's kind of cool.
Starfare is provided for refueling. For
Okay.
So you can go into the refuel channel and request a refuel and meet the Starfare somewhere.
Hell yeah.
That is pretty cool. I've never actually done that.
Well, we've never needed to.
Yeah,
but,
I've never actually done a Starfarer refuel. That's
It's pretty cool. I interrupted someone doing one time, mostly because the ship that was getting refueled was full of weevil eggs.
oh, okay, yeah, that's worth if you're piratically inclined, that's worth interrupting stuff for.
Yeah. And so they were like trying to land it, and I just kind of deployed the quantum interdictor and boarded.
Kind of like when we first went to Pyro and you immediately jumped on board someone else's Polaris just because you could.
It's like Pyro was made for you.
Yeah,
I mean-
go live in Pyro. I'm going to be doing my salvage in Stanton, and every now and then you'll talk me into something.
My wife was giving me nonstop drinks that night, so
That was just the
Oh, was
funniest,
that Christmas
funniest
cocktail
thing
night?
ever.
yeah.
Oh no. The infamous Christmas cocktail night.
And
And
me,
so I was like 5 drinks in by the time we actually got to Pyro, and then started chaos.
and then I had scotch, so I definitely was encouraging this behavior.
Oh, I
That's
guess
awesome.
actually I did also have my nice drink as well, so I was 6 drinks in for Pyro.
Damn. Oh god, it's
Yeah,
that
Scruffy and
purple
I are
and
just
green
standing there
Joker
going, "What is
Carrick up there.
happening?"
The green what?
The purple and green Joker Carrick.
Purple haze is
Oh,
what that paint is
gross.
known as. I
Yeah.
have that paint. Never gonna
So
put it on
my
anything.
frame rate is unfortunately so low that it is turning off shadow play.
Ooh,
Oh,
okay.
no. What's going on?
We have
Well, when
100
it-
and something people all here.
I suppose where are you right now? Fletch.
I'm at the starting line.
Oh,
It-
you're
you're-
at the start. Oh,
yeah,
okay, you're
yeah.
outside in a buggy at the starting
In a
line. That
buggy
makes
at the
sense.
starting
I'm-
line. Yeah, no,
I'm
I'm
sitting here being like, my frames aren't that bad, but I'm sitting inside of the bay.
I'm pulling
I'm
down
rendering
like
every single thing here.
in
I
third
got-
person looking at everything. I'm doing like 10 or 15 frames, and then when I go back inside the ship it's 20.
Fletch, is there
So-
somebody standing on top of their buggy?
Yep.
Okay, so the Twitch stream just showed our server there.
There are
Yeah.
also a bunch of people with guns on their buggies. So
That's
I'm gonna-
concerning.
like there are 2 manned turrets currently.
Okay,
Ah.
fair enough. Well, the odds of them targeting you are somewhat slim.
I'm just
True.
gonna
Repo?
drive over here a little
Yeah.
bit.
Position
And
away
then-
from the turret guy.
Go to the other side.
So fair.
This is gonna be real nasty for my frames until we get away from some of these people.
Yeah.
Spread
Fair.
out a bit.
I mean, we are not here to win. We are here to place, right? Like that's
This is true.
I will
Actually,
say-
maybe finish this race.
The goal is to place this year.
yeah, our goal is to put in a time. That's
If and when we place, let's go to dinner at some point.
What?
Have like
Okay.
a little celebration.
Absolutely. I'm down.
You mean like outside of the game?
Yeah.
Sure.
Ah, let's go. Let's go. Double dogs on me, gang.
Yeah.
We're-
Yeah. All good. Sounds good.
Or let's just do something to celebrate.
Mhm.
Absolutely, yeah.
It doesn't have to be.
But
anything
dinner sounds
fancy.
like a good plan.
Dinner
It's
sounds
probably
nice.
about that time by the time we finish.
That's true.
I don't mean today,
Oh,
but I mean we could.
Oh my goodness.
are you moving around on purpose?
I'm
Soto?
turning. Yeah, I'm just trying to see
Okay.
where our first waypoint is. It's Eager Flats, right?
Contact.
believe
That
so,
is
yeah.
correct.
Yeah.
Our party marker is Firebird 721.
I actually can't see any party markers.
Oh, I can.
Okay.
Some.
You want to know an interesting glitch that someone used on me the other day
What's that?
in combat that I thought was a little cheap, but it's good to know that it's possible. I got their shields almost all the way down because they were in a big cargo ship, right?
Right.
And so I had one
Yeah.
of their faces almost all the way down, and then they cycled to quantum mode, and then cycled back basically right away, and their shields are full.
Oh yeah, you can do. Yeah, it will. Your shields will not be full, but they will redistribute.
That's
They
great.
were going full.
Soto, there's a request to keep the sport slip landed from this point until the countdown starts.
Okay, I'm giving us a spot, and I also am one of. I'm like 10 feet off the ground. There's a bunch of other people who are just like doing donuts over top of us.
Oh, I'm not saying that we're the only. We're probably not who they're calling out.
No, I think they're calling out this one C2 that keeps doing a circuit right over the landing pad.
This was definitely a bug that was happening.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
I understand the redistribution, but it wasn't. It was a full 100%.
A full
shield.
100% shield re-up. Yeah, that should not be a thing.
And so it took me a while to take this guy down, but I eventually got it. And then yeah,
That is a crazy bug, though.
it's interesting. That's
Sure
for
is.
sure.
All right, I'm gonna get my 3rd year in a row breakfast for race day. I'm gonna get a Baconator combo from Wendy's.
Nice.
Oh, get that protein in for the day.
Yep. It's gonna keep me
Okay,
going.
so the two turreted vehicles are pointing at each other now.
No.
So I think I'm
Hell
okay.
yes. Game respects game. That's awesome.
The issue I have is that they have rockets too, right? Like the TR has
Ooh.
rocket pods.
Is it actually?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So I don't have flares. If you know what? Here's an idea. If the TRs decide they want to fuck with me, I'm gonna call for you to fly close and drop chaff and just black them out.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they are allowed to shoot at you, just so you know. So
Yeah, but they
keep
won't
that
get
in
through
mind.
my shields.
Yeah, no.
Well, they've got ballistics, right? They've got
Oh, right, yeah.
size 1 ballistic Gatling gun, so it's technically anti-personnel, but there is penetration now. So if they shoot your ship, it might penetrate and kill someone inside. So if we're
Okay.
gonna do that, don't be on the lower deck.
Yeah, valid.
But yeah, and their rockets will do fuck all against you. But yeah, if they start launching rockets at people, I'll just call for a chaff, and you can come in and just chaff or flare or whatever you want to do and make them shit their pants.
Deal.
Guys pull up to take out a buggy with a rocket launcher, and all of a sudden a ship flies over top and just starts dropping empty fucking other buggies on them.
You just queue up like 20 flares and just fly over top and be like,
Man, I still say that that's one of the coolest things that Star Citizen allows you to do, because they could have just done one countermeasure breaks one lock, but no, you get to like charge them up, so you get your F-14 moment where you're just like with these like just big show of explosive force. Murica.
the really cool thing about the Polaris, which is a capital sized what would you call it? It's not a destroyer.
What's that?
It's,
The Polaris? It's a
yeah.
Corvette, I think.
It's a Corvette, yeah. So it's a capital class Corvette. And if you pop chaff on it, it fires like 4 of them simultaneously out each side, and it's
Yeah.
just this big old smoke screen. It's really, really cool. The flares are also really cool too because they're massive. It's a ship that shoots torpedoes, and so it is designed to counter the torpedoes as well. And so the flares are just huge.
This server is, I think, now having a bit of a hard time. I'm watching a couple of ships like
Let me check.
floating away.
We're still 20 FPS, which is good.
Yeah, I'm not sure that FPS is the measurement of a healthy server anymore. I could be wrong, but I think just watching these ships kind of wonking around, that it's not a desync thing, but it's experiencing the same thing that was happening with our Nursa. Like, I'm watching ships just kind of teleport from place to place, which is not a thing I usually see.
Okay. I have actual camera information if I open my display info. That's really cool.
That is cool.
I'm at a 60 focal length. I'm at a 3 focal length. I have a 60 FOV, and I have an f-stop of 64.
Huh.
Which is kind of crazy. That I can look at my f-stop.
Yeah, that is pretty nuts, honestly.
Oh, that's what the radar contact is. It's a hostile NERSA.
Oh, okay.
It's not party markered, so I think someone just spawned it. And someone was saying in chat that they had a crime stat. In the server chat, they were like, "Oh, 2 of our guys got a crime stat."
Hopefully that was party chat and not like global.
Yeah, it was party.
Okay.
Well, there's people talking in global.
There are people talking in global.
Yeah.
The
Which
best
did
one
kill.
was right at the beginning. Somebody said, "Can you keep global clear so race officials can communicate?"
In global.
In global.
Yeah. And then I think is this a place with random people also in the lobby still?
Yeah.
Yeah, so there was then somebody who's obviously not part of the race being like, "What do you mean keep race clear? You're talking about like a track or like your color?" And I was like, "Oh boy. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh boy."
Okay. I think I'm good to do shadow play.
Oh yeah.
Okay, you don't have
I
to.
can-
Also,
I know,
whatever
but
was
I-
going on. Also, whatever was going on appears to have, with the teleporting ships and stuff, appears to have stopped.
Okay, that's good. I've got a 5-minute re-record going.
Okay, perfect. That's kind of what I was thinking. So, like, we get to see, specific race highlights or stuff from your perspective that's interesting. Obviously, the end go will be from your perspective. So make sure you get the the first 30 seconds of you driving.
Yeah.
Once you're kind of out of the scrum and into just driving, hit that button so that we can cut it in,
Yeah.
Well, thank you to the folks who are sticking it out today, because it's not exactly the most riveting of gameplay experiences watching us queue for a race, and not even at the start line. That'd be Reslar who's sitting at the start line. So you're literally just watching us sit in a parking lot like soccer moms.
Might be better than watching us sit at a menu, though.
That's true, and that would be what, if you tuned in last year, that would have been what you would have been watching. I keep floating away, but I can't turn
we're
my
at a weird angle.
I can't turn my engines off because the ship will flop over.
Okay. Watch out for that. What is that? A nomad right there?
Yeah, see, that's what happens
our
when
nose is going into
when
the
we
ground.
switch our engines off. That's what happens. So that's fun.
From the perspective of the cockpit, the nomad is way closer than it actually is.
Yeah, it is interesting the way that we lose that perspective. I'm wondering if I'm ever going to lose this stupid quantum drive sound.
Probably not.
I think that's just a permanent audio glitch. Maybe if I turn
It's
off.
also-
That is really too bad.
Shields.
Oh, okay. Go into SCM mode and I'm good.
Nice.
Okay, toggle SCM mode to fix that glitch. That's good to know.
Does anyone have any sort of like countdown or anything?
Over on the Atmo channel, they're on an ad break, so it's definitely not in the next 15 seconds that we're starting.
Well, we're gonna get the countdown in the reporting app, right?
We should, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we do.
I do not
Oh,
have the
should
reporting app, just for the record.
Should I set that up since we have a moment, or do
Yeah,
we
you
not?
should.
Okay, I'll take some time. I'll
So
stop
the
watching
interesting,
reels.
one of the really interesting things about my like I'm at 64% oxygen already.
Oh wow. Okay, that's
There is
interesting.
there's a support ship to refuel.
I'm
oxygen.
aware of that. It's more of a mention of
How quickly
I'm
it's
gonna
going
be
down.
running
Yeah.
out of oxygen really fast.
Yeah, because that was. Hang on. Let me just.
That was about 15-20 minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was not
don't,
long.
Yeah, don't pull it every man.
Yeah, I mean, I actually drive in first person, but I will. Oof.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
gonna be what, probably 20, 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Well, it'll give us a reason to swap.
Yeah, and I definitely want to do that. I want to give everyone a chance to drive instead of just, or a chance to do whatever role they're doing, instead of just one person doing it. I have multiple oxy pens on me, so in the event of emergency, I'll just pop one. But
Shields on.
The auto targeting thing is really interesting.
yeah,
I don't like it.
You can turn it off in your ship settings.
Okay,
It's on your dash. It's not like in a menu or anything.
gotcha.
I am getting no frames.
Yeah, mine just dropped out too, big time. I think a bunch of people just popped in. So that reporting app.
To log in with Discord, and it should be auto linked to your race, because part of me signing up is going into like the console of Discord and getting everyone's Discord like code.
For the record, and I'll say it here in front of all 6 people, Rez has set this up every year for us, and we are very appreciative, because a lot of us are
Oh yeah.
not able to put up with the like minutia of this setup. It's very particular, and like everything results in a disqualification if you like don't do it correctly. Now it doesn't, because we're getting people who are still like, are we able to send our ships are we able to race in our ships? Like, if I had a Fury, could I race in that? Like, those are the kind of questions that we were getting sometimes. So it's clear that some people are not following these instructions, but Rez always makes sure that we are compliant and doing what we should be doing. So yeah, big shout out to him for that.
Yes.
So
You know,
the
I
in-
never feel. I always feel a little lost coming to this, and then I listen to the Q&A and I go, nah. Rez has set me up to be so
Yeah,
much
you're-
more on the page than what anyone
You
else
are
here.
set for success,
For all the
especially
other casual racers,
comparatively.
I do believe we are some of the most prepared casual racers out
Yes. There are some people who will be like drilling, because we did this last year. We spent some time drilling load and unloads to make sure that it was as fast as humanly possible. I feel like some of that muscle memory still exists. We kind of know how we are gonna do it, but as far as the process this year, like there will be people who have been training for this all year. You know, on and off, just being like, you know, this is Atmo training. I know that I'm in one organization that is like that. They're basically like, okay, everybody get together once a month. We're doing this training to keep our skills sharp for the racing team. That's never going to be us. That's not the way we roll. First of all, we're not racers, so you know, let the racers have their races. We're here to participate and to show up and to make the event, large and a success. I think.
And to promote community.
Yeah, to promote community.
It's,
Yeah.
it's
It's
community
very
event.
cool what Atmo is doing.
Yeah.
This
Oh,
is very
it's
cool.
ambitious and it doesn't always work. But you know, the fact that they're doing it at all, like that, I can't think of another game community that is trying something this ambitious. You know, like I guess it's on par with those guys who just tried to shoot Hamlet in Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, which is kind of interesting. I don't know if anyone saw that news article, but
No, I missed it.
there's a documentary that is going to actually get a theater circuit. It might be limited, I'm not sure. but it's them attempting to use the GTA Online lobbies to have a performance of Hamlet.
Love it.
And it looks interesting. It's getting really good reviews. It's winning a couple awards, and so I'm kind of like documentary awards. And so I'm actually kind of interested to see how it is. It's not really a style that you see often in filmmaking. Especially like a lot of times when you see machinima, it's less documentary and more attempting to be cinematic, and depending on the experience of the people, it can be really good, or maybe it falls apart. But
in most
their
cases, it's
style of
narrative,
it-
fictional.
yeah,
Yeah.
and their style of it is very interesting because it is a documentary, and so I think it actually has some really cool. Like I'd really like to see it personally and form an opinion on it.
Yeah, it is. It is something very unusual from the perspective of cinema. It's something new and fresh.
Because, like, for example, what we've done when we try to film videos in this game is we'll go into the camera mode, we'll hide our HUDs, we'll make sure that it looks as, filmy as possible. Like, we want it to look very cinematic. That cart just did a cartwheel and knocked someone out. So we'll want it to look very cinematic, but what they've done is they have a lot of things showing, like the mini map and showing the HUDs for the characters, and I just think that's an interesting way of
That
doing
they've
it. I'm
allowed
excited
it.
to
They've allowed it to be live, to be real,
Yeah.
to be. Yeah, there's a verisimilitude to it that is really interesting.
I'm excited to see how it works out, because I think it has the potential to be really, really cool.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm also like I'm looking forward to seeing that. I think more legitimacy needs to be given to the space of
machinimas.
yeah, not just machinimas, but the experiences that people have gaming online. I think there's something to be said for it from the perspective of it is, to those who don't do it, it's opaque. It's not something that people have really much of an understanding of. And I think people who know people who game online, they're like, well, what are you doing the whole time? They're like, and like in some cases you're waiting for Godot. Like that's what we're doing here, right? We're literally just fucking sitting in a desert waiting for a race to start. But it's the same thing that we might be doing in real life, and there's something to that is like, so when you're kind of dipped into that life of a GTA lobby, and you're kind of getting to see what it really is like, because I imagine they're going to talk about, like, for those of you who have never been in a GTA lobby, this is what it's like. Where you get to see the unhinged madness of dudes running around with rocket launchers and like that bullshit. But from the perspective of them trying to do something different in that environment, that is in and of itself extremely interesting. So a dip into the life of online gaming, which is becoming, in my opinion, much more prevalent than it was even like 5 years ago.
Yes. One of the interesting things specifically about Grand Theft Auto that they included in their trailer and they didn't really shy away from is Grand Theft Auto is one of those games, especially in the online lobby, where people who mod the game or cheat in the game are incredibly prevalent.
Yes.
So there's a sequence in the trailer where they're trying to do something on a beach. I'm either casting or filming or something. And some dude in an unkillable F-16 shows up and nukes them all from orbit. And it's just like that. Those types of things are in the game and in the online community. And a lot of times, like, if we were making a Star Citizen video, for example, we would shy away from some of the bugs. We wouldn't want to show those off because we want the video to look
polished and professional,
polished and good, and we want to show the game in a really good light. But those things exist in the game, right? There's bugs, there's dropped frame rates. Like right now is not great for frames, but it's part of the game and part of the experience.
Heads up, we just got a thing in chat from Party Lead. We are standby for start.
Oh damn!
Oh, copy that.
All right, let's do this thing.
They are nixing all party invites and all those questions now because it's the second server to start and need to be ready.
Copy that. An interesting thing that I will point out about my competition here on the starting line.
Yes.
Apparently, the gun on the Cyclone can support up to a size 2 hard point.
Oh shit.
So
Okay.
I've got size 2 Hurston like the pyro repeaters. They're really
Oh.
good ones.
You have one of those pointing at you right now?
Yeah, he's directly behind me.
Okay.
So maybe you should be in the back row and let everybody go ahead.
And then I have another one directly behind or directly beside him. So
Wow. Okay.
I
It's
would say
doing me a
there's-
slight concern then.
I think there's about 8 people here who have weapons on their Cyclones. The guy directly ahead of me actually has a different variant. I think he has the stealth anti-missile variant,
Okay. Yeah.
which is kind of neat. He's got the dish on the roof.
Oh, the scanner variant. Yeah.
Be ready anytime.
Yeah.
Countdown could start.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sounds
that.
good.
Anytime at this
I
point.
also
Yeah.
have to say that it's pretty cool that we, while sitting here, have watched the sun go down.
It'll be a night
Yeah.
race now.
Yeah, we are dusk. We came here by day and we're leaving here in darkness.
Yeah, they're still working on like the orbital trajectories and all that. So we don't actually we won't experience
Hello.
the planets rotating
get to my
around
seat.
the sun,
Go for
but the
it.
planets do rotate on axis to give the implication of a day-night cycle.
Yeah, which is
actually really
super cool. Like, hats off, Star Citizen.
interesting. And
you for
the
that.
I think the moons have a form of no, they don't have a form of orbit because the planets and the moons both spin. So jumping between them is never really going to be exactly the same unless you're at exactly the same time of day.
Yeah.
So it's interesting.
All right, support ships are required to begin our
Ascent.
ascent. Yes, we have to
Okay.
be 1 kilometer at least above during the countdown.
Just went very red.
Why are you auto-targeting things?
Because that's how the game works. You can turn it off in your settings.
The ship
on
settings or my settings?
The ship settings. I am going to the back because the guy who was directly behind me has a gunner now, and he was pointing at my engine block. So I'm just gonna go behind him.
Yeah. No, definitely make yourself look less threatening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember, you do have armistice at least to clear. So
Yeah,
If
but
it gets hot in here, because we can respawn on our little bed, if you need me to come co-pilot with you and hold an SMG, let me know.
you can't on this one, unfortunately.
Oh,
You'd
you
have
can't
to
on this one?
You'd have to disembark from the vehicle to shoot someone.
Ah, good to know.
We are at 1 kilometer altitude.
Beautiful. Okay, I am crouched right next to the ladder on the second story so that if we get shot at, I will not die, but I'm on standby to hop down into a buggy for trade out.
I'm going to clear out from the AO just a tiny bit because I do feel like all of these guys taking off at once is a recipe for me getting hit.
It might. Do we have a countdown yet, or are we still on standby?
not yet.
I got it. You'll get the there should be, if you have the reporting app open, you'll get an audio countdown.
I do, yeah.
I do as well. So
So, I for some reason couldn't find it when I was looking into it.
Just popped an oxypen because I don't think I have time to go inside.
Okay, my hydration and my hunger are good. Beauty be-
Yep, Carrick just came up where I was, so I'm glad I moved.
Yeah. If you get like a nice overview drone shot, Okay, so oxypens are like a 10 to 20% boost in oxygen. They're not much.
They're not much. Yeah, they are not.
Did they nerf them?
Well, you used to be able to use oxypens while you were like dying in space.
I think that's still the intention.
Heads up, they're asking us to spread out as much as we can because the bunching together apparently black screen another server.
Oh, okay. No bunching.
On the
I don't-
ships or on the cars?
That I am unsure of. Let me ask.
In case anyone's wondering, the black screen of the server is actually a 30K. It's just not rendering the 30K text. So if
know.
you click around where the button usually would be, you can actually get back to the main menu off the 30K.
Wow, I just had a
or you
really
can
weird
just
graphical
alt F4
bug.
Give me 2 seconds. My food just arrived. Be back in 10 seconds.
Keeps going light and then dark.
Yeah, I'm getting that. It's a graphical bug that I've been seeing more and more in 4.0.
When you go from first person to third person.
Nope.
It can happen when you're not just sitting in third person. It can happen.
Okay.
So, do you know the direction to Eager Flats?
Yep.
Or no, is Eager next stop?
You guys said Eager Flats, yeah.
It's whatever
let me
it
glance.
says it on your reporting tool. It says where you have to go next.
Eager Flats, yeah.
That has a lot of ships in the air. That's really cool.
Yeah, I'm just kind of slowly panning over them because there's just a whole bunch of them here. This is probably the most ships I have seen in one spot where it wasn't a desync nightmare. Like everybody's inputs are being mapped here and I can see everybody moving.
Yeah.
You know, like it's
I mean, I'm reasonably sure we're on a special CIG server
I think so too.
because there's no one else here.
Makes sense.
It would
If so, you definitely called it.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, it just so happened that they got game-changing information the day before the race started. So,
Interesting.
yeah.
I mean, hey, I'm not gonna complain.
Although the lack of pirates, lowers the excitement level a little bit.
It does, but if
I'm okay
Also-
with it.
And I mean,
can't do-
security is just shooting at misidentified racers.
Yeah, I can't do anything against anything that's in the air.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So, oh well. Yeah, the threat is less about the misidentified racers and more about the people on their friends list who join. 'Cause I'm not clearing my friends list. So, I don't have anyone on my friends list who's a known griefer, but I'm not
Yeah.
not clearing it for an event because I
Fair.
still intend to play the game after.
Yeah.
true.
And I don't know if the server is necessarily private, but I think they opened up special servers for us.
It's not private. It is a fresh server.
Exactly, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
So other people can join on this.
Yeah, there already are other people that aren't here on the server. Okay, he's angling up, which is indicating of the start, I think. Because they should fly straight into the air on our server in conjunction with the countdown.
So nobody freaks out. The Polaris apparently belongs to security.
Nice.
I do like people trying to be vigilante security in the comms.
I do like how the security job gets different every year with the changes that get made to like the fighting model.
Yeah, the ship metas and stuff like that.
Yeah, because it's like, the first year that we did this, it was light fighter meta. Light fighters could kill everything, and so security was just in light fighters.
Yeah, and now you actually need to kind of think about your strategy a little bit. Not as much as you used to need to, or not as much as you are going to need to when like the new kind of rock scissors paper stuff is implemented.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna let you get clear. You know kind of where it is, right? You're pointing at it basically.
Yeah.
When you launch, you're more or less pointing at it. and you can follow the general group. When you split off from the group, and I can target you and you can target me, because I can't see your marker. Party marker went away.
Yeah, I'll be able to pin target you, but you might need someone else in the vehicle to.
I'll just target you and keep you targeted once I can target you. But you have to be kind of away from the scrum before we can do that.
Yeah, I'll just have to be able to actually find me in the mess of everyone.
Yeah, the mess will spread out really quickly. This is a big race. As you can see from my stream, we're literally going across the countryside down below. Like we're just going to be going through these mountains and valleys and shit. So when we're actually underway, it's a whole ass moon. Like it big.
We're traversing. I want to say it's. Isn't it like 1.5? Or sorry, 1,500 kilometers.
Yeah, I think it's 1,500 kilometers in the end. But they took out a waypoint, right?
2 waypoints.
The waypoint was two waypoints. The Starfarers were halfway points between the Reclaimer and the other points.
Right.
So
okay. So it's
just
not
a
any
longer-
shorter.
It's not any shorter. It's just a longer stretch between without a waypoint.
Right. Yeah, it makes
510
sense.
kilometers according to the media.
Oh, okay, 510. Cool. Still a lot. Especially when the top speed of my vehicle is about 60 kilometers an hour.
Yeah,
So,
which means that this will take all day.
yeah.
If you do the math on that.
I can punch it to 80.
Okay.
So I don't have a marker for Eager yet, so
What do you mean by that?
there's supposed to be someone from the race team at Eager
Oh,
for
yeah.
us to count kilometers off at, and I do not have that person yet.
Then you might just have to get it off of Quantum from Soto.
Yeah, I'll read it out to you. Just ask me for it when you
Okay,
need it.
sounds good. I'm gonna need it every 5 minutes. So
Yep, just ask for it.
yep. As soon as we start, though, I'm gonna run for a bio break because I'll have 5 minutes before I have to report.
I mean, you could just go now. The race is supposed to start in 3 minutes,
Nice.
assuming it's on time.
All right, well, let's try it. I'll be back.
The heck?
Shields off. Contact.
Oh, we're moving.
Not yet. I'm just looking for the waypoint, which appears to have gone away, which will be a problem if. Yeah, no, I got it back. Never mind.
Shields off.
I don't know who keeps taking over my
Shields off. Shields off.
Spotify keeps getting taken over and playing
Contact.
some Spanish music.
Oh, interesting.
But it also is playing it on a different speaker, so every once in a while I just kind of lose my... And I don't know what speaker it's getting played on. 'Cause it's not one I can hear. So,
I didn't miss it today.
Nope.
still have 2 minutes.
So it will be a departure vector of 064 from our current vector.
Still haven't given ground vehicles.
Oh shit! Yeah, you're right.
Compasses.
Yeah, that's so stupid.
So it looks like we're still more than 10 minutes out.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, they have readjusted.
So in the meantime,
I
please
do
enjoy my
technically-
sweeping panoramic views as I give us the panorama of this area. Sorry, you do technically what?
I do technically have a compass, but it is not something I can
10-minute
use
warning.
frequently.
Out now.
10 minutes? Okay.
10 minutes. So we should be starting at 11:40.
Can you
Okay.
let me know when we get to 2 minutes, and then I'll just run back for oxygen real quick?
Absolutely.
Are you gonna need me for that?
No.
Okay.
There's a bunch of buildings here.
Okay. Copy.
'Cause it goes fast. Ridiculously fast. Is your oxygen tank bound to the armor you're wearing?
I don't think
No
so.
idea.
I don't think those two are correlated.
Okay. So I'm wondering if light armor means I have a small amount of oxygen. If someone has the ability to, do you want to just open your inventory and mouse over the suit real quick and just see if there's an oxygen stat on it?
Auntie, you're not in a seat, are you? So,
I think he's AFK.
oh, okay.
Oh, somebody just crashed.
Someone just
Oh, no,
popped
I'm-
chaff.
I'm not AFK. Need me to hop down in the seat? I'm just laying down, or I'm just
No.
crouched by a ladder.
What I mean is that because you're not in a seat, you can view your inventory.
Yeah,
Oh, yes.
just mouse over like your armor piece or something. and
I don't
see
think
if
he-
the description has a stat for oxygen.
Looking. My armor does not.
Okay, yeah, it would be the chest if it would be anything. So
Yeah,
So,
it has king custody, damage reduction, compatibility. I do have a contents remaining, 3,000 of 5,000. But I think
Somebody's
that's-
shooting.
Oh, it's because I have 2 water bottles shoved in it. Yeah, no, it has nothing to do with oxygen.
someone is shooting.
Yeah, I see. I saw some red shiny laser tracers.
Oh, we keep an eye on that. But hey, we got security. See what they do with it.
Yeah, just bug out if you have to.
Oh, I love how I've got to really give Nexian, our server lead, props because I would lose my mind. The amount of times they have been like, "Okay, keep comms clear," and then somebody says something crazy is insane.
I think next year what we should do is try out maybe a couple weeks before the event, like before we have to sign up. Let's take a TR out and race it against the RC and just see what the speed difference actually is.
Fair enough.
Because it could be a lot of fun to have a gun.
It could be, yeah.
There's one of the buggies that has the same speed as the racing variant. I just don't know which one it is.
I'm pretty sure because there was someone who was testing, and I feel like
It's not
currently
the
they're all the same
MT.
speed.
No, the scanner one and the MT are slower. But I think
Oh,
they're
so
all the same
TR
speed.
is
The
good.
TR is the same speed, if I recall correctly. The one with the guns and the missiles.
So next time what we should do is put 2 Ursas in the back and set the driver to one and the gunner to the other. And then have a gunner on our vehicle.
Yeah.
If it's the same speed anyway.
But the interesting thing though is there's one of the rovers in the truck division is the same speed as the top speed for the rovers in our division since they took the boost away.
Did they take boost away?
They took boost away apparently.
Oh, that's too bad.
That C2 just smacked into whatever that other ship is up there. I just watched this C2. Oh, it is. It's two Hercs that just absolutely smacked into each other. Somebody's embarrassed.
It's really funny. I like how you're the smart one, like just holding far away. Everyone else is like, I want to be as close as I can.
Yeah, no, and instead I've got this cool like little visual wallpaper going on. Like the folks in the stream, I hope are seeing that and kind of like I'd be taking a nice little nap Old man Lyndon said, "I'm gonna put you up on my laptop, so I'll keep the view up for your stream." Been watching off my phone. Thank you for joining us. It's it's not the most exciting thing ever, but Star Citizen never really has been. It's not been about excitement. It's been about, I mean, just like the epic scale of this. Like we have an event here that is, nobody's GTAing their way through it. We've got a bunch of people who are all complying with rules and regulations. And if that's your thing,
Oh no.
oh no.
We'll be fine.
No.
Yeah, no, we're
It's
gonna
okay.
we'll be
Hopefully
fine.
it'll recover.
Server error, we recover from those, and it recovers healthier than ever before. But it's just funny that it's like, man, this is crazy that we've never seen, like, the scale and the scope, and
It hurt you.
oh
It hurt
dear
you. The game
God,
hurt you.
yeah, it did.
Well, the interesting thing for history is this is actually the first year that we've done this with server recovery.
Mhm.
So last year when we did this, if this server error happened, we'd all be back to menus and have to redo this entire process.
Including the going and getting the buggies. So by the time we got to this phase in previous games, we would have had to do this in previous years we would have had to do this like 2 or 3 times, and we would have just been like, just grab like a couple buggies and let's go. Nobody has food, nobody has anything, and so everybody,
Countdown is officially paused.
yeah, no, it makes sense.
Yes.
Really? Shocking.
I would hope so.
Did everyone just hit server error?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, everybody here would hit the
Yeah.
same.
There we go.
server. There we go.
And we're back. Cool.
It's really important when the server errors happen to not start pressing all of the buttons.
Yeah, you just let it do its thing. Let it unbork itself. I always
Hands off
I always
keyboard,
make
I
the
was just munching
joke.
on a burger.
Yeah, exactly. I always make the joke that you pretend like it's an MS DOS computer. Just don't touch it. Let it do whatever the weird shit is that it's gonna do. Do we? So still no timer on the launch.
Well, they paused it. It's probably going to reactivate any time here.
Yeah, I'm assuming whenever the one of the mods says that we're starting up again is when we'll go. Ooh. Interesting to watch out for. There is a guy in Global that isn't part of Daymar that just called out that this is the Daymar server.
Yep, and that he's coming to watch.
Yep.
Yeah. So
It is a concern. It is definitely something that can happen.
we've got security. That is something else. Yeah, the reason why we've been talking about security so much, in case people are listening, is because we're in an open lobby. If someone wants to come and shoot everybody here and blow up their ships and take their shit, they can. That's why we have
Bomb the shit out of
fighters
us.
or do a carpet bomb ring run. Like they
Yeah.
definitely could. That's why there is security. If you are not registered in the thing and you don't
5
go through
minute
the proper
warning.
steps, sweet.
I'm gonna go
We're
get
back
my
on.
oxygen now and then just sit in my ship.
Sounds good.
I mean, we have security up to and including a Corvette that shoots torpedoes.
Exactly. And it's that thing where if you don't go through the right channels, if you're a support ship but you aren't registered properly, you're gonna get blown out of the sky because they do not take any risks.
Yeah, but that ship that shoots torpedoes shoots its own torpedoes half the time, so we'll
Ah.
see.
No, that's fun. There's a driver blocking another driver from getting into their vehicle.
Nice.
Amazing.
Oh god.
That's why I have an M4. I mean, a space M4. I like how there's still some support ships on the ground, and I'm kind of like, can I just, set my respawn to one of those?
Can I just hop in?
Yeah.
Would
Okay.
we get banned if we got into someone else's support ship?
Uh-oh, I don't remember which vehicle was mine.
I know.
Probably.
Probably. Fair,
Yeah, we probably would.
fair enough.
That one doesn't have my gun on it. This one has my gun on it. Okay, great.
Oh, good.
Well, I mean, I would take another red RC if I didn't know which vehicle was mine.
Still fair.
Or I would steal one of the TRs that's not being guarded and then say, hey, normal, come hop in.
Absolutely. Coming on in.
Someone did get in my vehicle though and turn off my engine,
Seriously?
which is really funny.
That is really
Someone
funny.
saw me, got out, go for oxygen, and then got in my vehicle, turned off my engine, and left.
They might have tried to get in and then realized it wasn't theirs.
It's
Or they
possible,
might have just
however,
been
if
like,
they
"Haha,
maliciously did that
he'll
to turn
go
off
straight
the
to
engine.
third person and
That
not
is
see that the
hilarious.
engine's off." Because I would do that.
A warning about rammers in the server. Somebody just saw a peregrine ram, a support herc.
I did my shield. Oh no, that's someone else.
I've been looking. I didn't see that happen, but I mean, I believe it might not have been on our server. Yeah. Saber.
Security is engaging a large enemy force. Security's going to earn their pay today.
Yeah. I mean, they don't get paid, but
You know what I mean.
They get paid in blood.
And glory. We should probably get started here so we are all spread out. Otherwise, one carpet bomb.
1 minute warning.
1 minute warning, and I can hear it in the.
Oh yeah, that's
app.
cool. I got that on my ears.
oh, that's very cool. Yeah.
Not that I would ever do this because I don't want it to happen to me, so I'm not going to do it to someone else. However, if there was a large group of people meeting like this on a big race, it would be a lot of fun to basically play the Tuscan Raiders
It
And
would
just
be, yeah.
shoot at them as you
Get up
drive
somewhere
by.
with snipers.
and like sit up on a hill with rail
25
guns.
seconds.
Yeah, sitting up with railguns would be very fun.
And just be like, "Roar," and shoot at them.
I
10,
feel like there
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start.
There was like a beeping start
Mhm,
on
yeah.
my.
Me too. I was just
My
doing that for
ears.
the people who aren't in.
I ran
Yeah,
someone
thank you
over.
for that.
So you know the chaos is beginning.
All right, I am gonna actually. I'm gonna try and watch the stream on a monitor. What's the timeout on Star Citizen? I don't remember.
Just wiggle every like 5 or 6 minutes.
It's like 15, I think, but yeah. All right, I'm off.
All right,
Hey, look,
good
it's
stuff.
that pit I died in that one time.
Sorry, you died. What?
No, last time.
Or
Why are all the vehicles parked?
I'm seeing headlights. I'm seeing a lot of headlights moving.
I'm seeing more headlights than I have party markers.
Okay,
I
well,
don't
I'm gonna
see-
drive.
Yeah, just drive. I'm
I'm in a more or less straight. On my screen, I'm completely alone.
okay.
Oh,
Can you
everyone just caught up
see
to
my
me.
party marker?
No.
Okay.
I could earlier.
I'm gonna start heading towards Eager Flats, so you have to
Yeah,
find
if you
me.
can come low and in my line of sight, that would be good.
Okay. I don't know where you're
You see 'em?
pointed.
Oh, I see gunfire,
towards Eager
rockets.
Flats. Let's hit a rock, so I'm reset a bit.
Yeah. stand by.
I'm kind of
looking
over by
for you.
someone named Birdcage.
Okay, stand by.
I do not have a bird cage.
You're following the group, right?
Yeah, I'm in the middle.
Okay, cool. I'm dropping a little low. Seems like everybody's going a little bit to the left of where they should be going, or a little to the right of where they should be
I'm
going.
following the people ahead of me. 'Cause I
Okay.
don't have any sort of indication on where I'm actually supposed to be going.
There's a main group that's off to the left.
I think
from
I
the
just
start.
crashed.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
I
I'm
just
frozen.
froze.
I'm frozen too.
Hi.
Right, you don't we can have you over because
Oh,
I'll
thank you.
probably be another.
Yeah, it's C2D.
Ah shit! Really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Ooh. Yeah,
Don't
there we
verify
go.
your game, just relaunch.
Yeah, no.
Or you can
Watch
try
it.
and find that the button that doesn't show up. There it is. Got it.
Everybody, chill out.
Well, it means we can party launch again, I guess. But
Wait, did everyone crash?
Yeah, so should I hit escape and go back to menu or what?
Hit tilde and type quit if you need to get out, because it's more likely to save your position.
that's right. Or technically, the pop-up is there for the crash if you can find, like,
Yeah, yeah.
mouse
You
click
gotta click
around in the right area, which is what I managed to do.
Is it in the center?
It's slightly like, I mean, the box is technically in the center. It's just not visible. And in the lower right of that panel is the usual, quit to menu. So if you can find it sort of in the middle, but slightly to the right and down.
I'm reading a lot of the people who were in that server still in the server.
They're slowly popping to menus is what I'm noticing.
Okay.
And for example, I'm showing Slim Jim still in PU, but in Discord, he says he's black screen. So
Same. Got that same on mine. Hey, I stayed in the party, so I'm happy with that.
stay at menu is what they're telling us. Yep. Makes sense. We'll all go in together again. And then we'll play Box Ship Loading Simulator. Or hopefully not. Hopefully not. Hopefully it'll bring us back in.
Well, if they're fast about this, it will save our position.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, crash after false start is too tough. That's tough.
Well, it's because so many things started moving at the same time.
Makes
Yeah.
sense. It was that, ships taking off, moving through Atmo, a bunch of ground vehicles. They hadn't spread out enough yet.
Yeah.
Host is full resetting their setup. Makes sense. Well, I'm gonna go grab another mug of coffee. Be right back.
And I'm joining on. Who am I joining on now?
You're not joining on
Right.
anybody. You're waiting at menus.
Okay, waiting at menus.
Your stream doesn't seem to have started again, so you know.
My stream doesn't seem to have started again.
Yeah, you're still black screened.
I can see.
Oh, there we go. It's back up now.
Yeah, I can see on the stream because I've got the stream going on my other computer,
Okay, sweet.
just to make sure that everything's doing what it should.
Hey, I just needed a refresh. Well, you know what time it is.
Existential dread time.
Blatro on the phone time.
Balatro o'clock. Yeah, they should just put that in Star Citizen.
Yeah.
Well,
I
I'm
mean,
waiting for games to be in Star Citizen to play while we're in Quantum.
Well, Moby games.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be fun. Give me Flappy Bird, I'll be happy.
Last year, apparently, somebody had their GPU power cable melt during the race.
Oh my god.
It's awesome.
Gesundheit.
Back.
I got a card that adds the sell value of all other owned jokers to malt, and then a different one that adds $1 of sell value to every joker every round.
Ooh. Are you doing a Balatro run right now on your second monitor?
Yes.
I honestly was thinking about having my Steam Deck ready, so like,
That's honestly not a bad idea.
I should go get it. It's upstairs. I'm gonna go get it. It's upstairs.
All right, everybody, because this isn't a whole ass game. Yes, go get your secondary devices. I'm gonna go get my laptop and my controller so I can. I think I'm gonna play some Fights in Tight Spaces. I don't know if you guys played that game, but it's like Balatro with punching.
Ooh.
I've heard of it before.
Fights in Tight Spaces is a game where you draw cards randomly from your deck to determine what kind of move you're doing, and in some cases, it's basically John Wick but a card game.
Cool.
So you can punch to the left, for example, and hit a guy to your left, or you can swap places with somebody in front of you or behind you, or make two people swap places, and basically those people carry out their attack regardless of how they've been moved. So the objective is for you to move out of the way of enemy attacks and to move other people so that they attack each other, if that makes sense. And then you beat the shit out of them with your own attacks after they hit people. It is a lot of fun. It's all about like movement and crowd control and economy of motion, and all while you get to watch like a kind of satisfying semi 3D John Wick fight play out. It's kind of cool. You do it turn based, and then you get to watch the whole thing at the end. I've had a lot of fun with it on the Steam Deck. It's a great kind of like Balatro, just waiting around for something to happen. It's I in my Steam library I have them waiting for Godot games. It's like basically you're just waiting for something to happen that might never happen.
Yeah.
I don't know if any of you are
What is that a
familiar with
reference
that.
to?
Waiting for Godot is a I believe it started as a book, but it is, I've seen it, there's a play version, there's a movie version. It's basically these two characters are waiting around for someone named Godot, and they spend the entire play waiting for them, and debating existence, and they're waiting for nothing. Godot is not there. Godot never existed.
Oh, just spoilers for people.
Yeah. Let me spoil
Man,
this.
you're
How old
spoilers.
is that? How old is that piece? It's like
So old. I've seen it done at theaters a bunch.
yeah, and the whole idea is that we spend a lot of our lives waiting for nothing to happen, and then we just move on. And in some cases, it's been determined, like there's a metaphor associated with it, that we're waiting for death, that we're waiting for salvation, for like there's a whole bunch of different things that that one might be waiting for, and a bunch of the characters that come along are all like, one of them's trying to convince them that Godot doesn't exist. One of them's trying to convince them that why bother. There's kind of like, you get to go through a few different philosophies. There's like a utilitarian philosophy. If he hasn't shown up now, why would he? And I've seen a bunch of different interpretations on it. I think the whole idea of Waiting for Godot is that it centers around a concept as opposed to a strict scripted narrative. I could be wrong on that, but I've seen a lot of different takes on Waiting for Godot.
Well, it's analyzed in every film class and theater class. Well, and more advanced schools, I guess.
Yeah, because really, what are people willing to wait for? What are people willing to yeah? So it's an interesting narrative element. It's I find it hard to quantify, but it's a story about waiting for stuff.
Yeah. It's cool. I think the coolest theater one I've seen of it was two people sitting at it was like a subway station.
Oh yeah,
And
okay.
It was just talking about, I think they replaced Godot with like a train or something like that.
Yeah.
It was just all this commentary on it. Hello.
Hello.
We are aware of the black screen. Everybody crash the menu if you haven't already, and the text channel will have more information.
Okay, good
All
stuff.
good. Thank you.
Thank
for
you.
watching it.
Thank you.
Oof.
That's
I would
different than last year, though. They had somebody popping by to tell us things.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's nice. Wow. I could hear the fun. Oh, I'm getting pulled in.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, you could hear the proverbial groan in his voice, eh?
Yes, I could hear. I was like, ooh man.
I
Let's
hate
say
myself.
when they pop in to chat with us,
Uh-huh.
let's just designate one person to respond to them.
Sounds good. I'm happy if you do.
Yeah, it's you,
And
Rez.
you're the team leader, so
You sure
Sounds
are.
Just in case there's anything that needs a back and forth.
Understood.
So we are 4 hours and 31 minutes into this stream.
is that including the stuff you were going to cut off?
No, that's I think we restarted. No.
Where we said our name, home addresses, security,
Social
codes on the back
security
of our credit
numbers.
cards.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take our viewership really fast. I opened up a really cool Charizard card. Moving on.
Oh my god, literally one person dropped out as soon as you said that.
It's me cocking my anti-streamer rifle by talking about Pokemon cards.
Hey, remember that time we unanimously decided you were the worst?
The worst.
I don't think so, but I can hear it coming. I can hear it happening right now, actually. People, read the chat. Don't keep asking if we're doing a full restart. We don't know yet.
Yeah, we're not gonna know until we get in there.
We're not gonna know. No one knows. Stop asking.
But I mean, let's be real, probably.
Probably. Yeah, it's probably gonna be a reload everything up kind of deal.
I have one more. We'll obviously be swapping to a C2, but I have one more Nursa available. I'm glad I bought two.
We can get the claim going on everything and we should be fine.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, hey, if we have a second, I'll go buy myself some armor so I can use my inventory.
Yeah, that's valid.
Yeah, you definitely should.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, I think we should all buy our own kit, and you can buy everything here. You can buy guns, you can buy the big tractor beam, all that stuff.
And if you want the one
reminder,
that
get
we all
a
have-
heavy chest. Get a heavy chest.
Heavy chest, so you
have
can,
both weapon and
Oh yeah.
or a
Medium
backpack.
will do that too, actually.
medium will do it. Okay, great.
Yeah, medium will do it. The dust up is one of the good ones.
They should really put slow mode on this server chat.
Yep. There's a lot of things that would make the moderation a little bit easier on them.
But I suspect they just have such a huge, like on the day of, they've got so many things that they need to, so many balls they need to keep in the air.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get it. I'm looking at a very small section of what they're dealing with.
Yeah.
I can only imagine that there's this server's been fairly smooth so far. I bet that there have been servers that have gotten much worse today.
Yeah, there's a lot of interesting things.
Yeah, dude.
My position in the queue is, oh, I'm in.
Loading in.
10 for me.
4 right now. And loading it.
Beauty.
The Heartspace Shipbreaker soundtrack, the one where it's the kid talking over the song,
Yes.
it's really good.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah.
That's the opening of
It is,
Heartspace,
yeah.
and I freaking love that game.
It's just so good. Like every day he goes into the yard. Like it's great.
Yeah.
They did a really good job with the game.
I got my shit back. have to keep my shit, but I am in a hab.
Yes, I am still geared at least.
Yeah, I got all my shit as well.
Yeah, if we're in a hab, then that probably means it's a no-go, but as far as our ship being ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
Probably. Yeah, I'm running down now to go buy
I'm gonna
some
go get
stuff.
the reset started.
Yahoo.
All right.
You guys go by. I'll get the ship summoned and everything, and then we'll do-si-do.
Aye.
I'll give you a hand there, Jake.
Oh gosh.
Bless
Well,
you.
I just need to summon it and then unsummon it, and then summon one car. So
Okay, we're only gonna put one car in.
where am I?
No, I'll put more than that in there.
Where are we?
Last place we landed. So we'll be at that.
I'm at Thundering Express. Shit, that means I don't have.
where we all are.
Okay, so I guess I got to get this M2 summoned and expedite, right?
Yeah.
Cool. I will wear a helmet this time, I swear, and not eject myself into space. If you guys need to go do stuff, I will meet you.
So that
all
I can get.
your-
Okay, I can get it
all
down
your
to 8
cargo.
minutes. So that's fine.
Yeah. And then you won't have to pay to expedite your other stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, you should expedite everything here because this is now where our reset's going to be.
Okay. We are expedited and down to 7 minutes. I'm also gonna run a claim on a C2.
Yeah. Come shop now.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a armor shop here though.
Oh, I just about bought a ship gun instead of an actual gun.
Ship gun is an actual gun.
Well, yeah.
There doesn't appear to be a weapon shop here.
I don't
Shop
believe
here.
there is, actually.
Scheisse.
That blows. You know, only two shops I can find here is food and hip weapons.
Yeah, no shops here.
Ah,
Hmm.
that sucks. There's a bunch of about to open places.
Well, you know, permits hold everything up. I know. I'm the one who files all the permits for the consortium.
Ah,
Can we buy clothes here?
No, we can't buy anything.
not that I can find.
Balls.
There's a Platinum Bay, and then there's a the one that sells weapons, ship weapons.
We could go down. Does this one have a refinery or a cargo deck? Doesn't have a cargo deck?
Neither.
What is this
Literally.
place?
It's,
Yeah, what is this place?
It's nothing.
All right. Well, in
No.
8 minutes, we'll go to one of the Crew L1, Crew L2, like the Lagrange point stations. We'll go there and pop in for a quick visit. I think. I don't think we're gonna have to. We're gonna be in like a massive hurry to get back there and reestablish. Everybody's gonna have to do that.
Yeah, everybody's talking about it right now. They're just getting ready to reestablish and set up.
Well, some people apparently are all ready to go straight to Daymar.
I don't know how, but fair.
That seems like a mistake.
Hello, Fletcher.
Hello.
But everything you need can go in a medium backpack. So
Al, hello.
get yourself a medium chest piece
I'm
and then
not Al.
Oh. My bad, Mark. I'm looking through faceplates like.
Yeah. I know. We all have beards, so.
Yeah, everyone has beards. Ah, there you are.
Yeah, the one out of uniform is.
yeah, I'll
What
go.
do you need?
How may I help you?
I'm very out of uniform.
Oh, you are out of uniform. I thought you
Yeah.
meant me for a second. I was like, no.
No, I had to put this stuff back on because I was getting the spinning
Yeah, no, you're fine.
death wheel.
You're fine. I don't care. I don't care anymore.
Ah, there's the Star Citizen spirit.
You
When
are.
you get in really close to the mic like this and you go, I don't care anymore.
So recommendation is getting our racer back on the board and then going to fill our support ship with
Sure.
extra stuff.
Is that
Okay.
their recommendation or your recommendation?
That's from Nexium.
theirs, but that seems
from Nexium.
ill-advised.
I think we can load a few vehicles in the time that it'll take them to
figure their shit out.
figure their shit out.
True,
I think.
actually.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Sounds good. I gotta look up. I forgot how to do these.
There are going to be some people who have to resummon and like, you know. I'm going to get them to deliver the A2 so we have the large hangar. That's what I'm going to do. So here comes an A2.
Then we can go hang out in your hangar.
Exactly. We can move to my hangar and we can start pulling ships because I can't touch vehicles, ground vehicles yet. Sotto voce, where am I? I don't exist. Hang on a second. Opening doors. Stand by.
We'll just wait in this elevator for you.
Hold, please.
Oh,
Oh, I understand. I did the thing where I summoned it here but didn't pull it. There we go. So now you should see Sotto Voce's hangar. Are you guys still? No, you're gone.
We're in the elevator.
You're not in that same elevator anymore.
Oh, we aren't? Okay.
But Sotto Voce's large hangar. Let's do it.
I've got a bunch
Not-
of unknowns.
Not an option.
But there's only one large
Hey.
hangar.
That might be the answer.
We can't use. I can't use unknowns.
Oh, okay.
Hello. We're just getting two hangars.
I just went to a different elevator and I found his
If
hangar.
you go to the wrong hangar, it has a chance of dumping you in space, and you'll have to relog.
Eve.
Wait. Hopefully I didn't hit the wrong button then. I didn't. Let's go. This is huge for me.
Don't go out on the pad. I'm pulling it down.
I didn't know there's animations for that now. That looks sick.
Welcome back to the game.
Wow.
Yeah, when was the last
please
time you
come play
played?
with us sometime?
I'm sorry. School's been very busy. This last semester, I accidentally took 3 of the hardest courses in my degree all at once. It was a terrible time.
Never error. Yay.
Fuck's sakes.
Well, this is why like starting out at that further place was a good idea initially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, stuff's moving.
Yeah, you'll still be able to see the animation because we've started it. It's just not going to do anything.
Fair enough. You know. No, I took what was it? I took a soil science class, a plant ID class, and foundations of plant health and biocontrols all at once. And that was a lot.
That does sound like a lot.
Yeah, it's fun though. Next semester I get to terrorize everyone with photos of my entomology class.
And that's how you know that there's a difference between entomology and etymology, just for the record, because you're not going to be terrifying anybody with photos from your etymology class.
No,
What's
you are not.
entomology?
Entomology is the study of hexapods, class Insecta, so insects.
Bugs. Whereas etymology is the study of language
Yes.
and the
Whoa,
development thereof.
hello. Uh-oh.
If
Ah.
you you
That's-
just have to put it down one more time. It's
Yeah,
fine.
nobody gets on this ship.
Are you sure?
Yeah, this is
If
friendly
you-
A2.
If
pull my track.
you show me photos of
I
that,
won't.
I will murder you.
I won't. It's literally my final project is your nightmare, dude. I have to mount 4 insect specimens on a thing with little pins in them, like it's like I'm a serial killer,
Yeah, no thanks.
or like an old timey Victorian wayfish man. You know, I will not be sending you photos of that. I will be spoiler tagging anything.
So my wife watched a video on or a couple of videos on astro plant growing. I don't remember what the actual term is.
Oh.
So she's all ready for that character.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, that's it's kind of funny trying to have a actual conversation about that sort of stuff when you try to like speak with expertise. It's always worrisome.
Yeah.
You know, trying to you know, like what could theoretically come up, but it's more meant to kind of be an improv based sort of thing, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay,
She came
we've been
with, like, her
directly told
thesis and
to
everything.
send the racer over in a non-combat ship and get him in a buggy.
That sucks.
You want to
I
make sure
told
that
them.
you've got food and stuff.
Yeah, you got all your shit.
I'm good. I got everything.
Okay.
Okay. I've got the M2, so we can load up a couple vehicles.
Yeah, you guys have
Okay,
fun.
we'll
with
meet
that.
you there.
We will.
I don't have a cyclone, so I can't do that.
Yeah, we can't do that. I'll expedite 2.
Uh-huh.
But it is what it is. Like, we have to you know.
Fair. You know, I actually totally forgot. I need to message your wife about that, Fletcher, because I'm supposed to help her come up with a bunch of plant lingo.
Well, if you can do that later today,
I will.
it is applicable for tomorrow. For
Oh,
us,
tomorrow.
so, yeah.
Okay, I'll ping her now. So that
She
I
did
don't-
come up with her thesis.
Hell yeah, that's awesome.
Am I allowed to share your thesis, or do you want it to be a surprise?
You'd be sharing it with the world to the stream, or at least our
No.
one follower.
Or do you want to say it?
There's one Cyclone RC out now.
Copy.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
Looks like you're gonna have to drive it.
Drive it where?
He's trying to move it with a tractor beam.
Should be movable.
Oh, there we go. He's just to get a lot closer, I guess.
Yeah.
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
Okay, it's out.
Okay.
That looked like such a little Gmod moment. That was awesome.
Vehicle has been
Just running over with the little blue line, moving a prop.
Everybody clear? I'm gonna pull the RC2.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the
Oh, an official rule has been added and said so by Nexian.
Yeah.
Next server error, everyone needs to take a shot.
Copy that.
I don't have any plans.
Okay, she's now gonna say what her title is. She's now gonna organize her text messages and then find it.
Wow.
Doesn't even remember her own title. It's that much of a mouthful.
Yeah.
Hell
Okay,
yeah.
this was after an hour of watching like astrobotany videos at work,
Oh, okay.
Amazing.
and
this
so
for
it's like
tomorrow,
one
okay.
guy's specialty. So I don't actually know if this is a big thing in this field. But the title I came up with was Botanical Minds, Microgravitational Impact on Neurological Defense Systems, because he was talking about like plant, like neurological reactions essentially. So like the impact of like zero gravity or low gravity on
Neurological, so having to do with the
Neurologicals
brain.
is for brain.
Yeah, that's brains, but yeah, but from a plant perspective, like immune responses, it's
I would say
neurological is an interesting word choice.
neurological could be cool if you're going down that route. I would say that maybe using plant's interior vascular system. could
I was
be-
just gonna say
The botanist of the group is suggesting
I'll text.
plant's internal vascular system instead of neurological.
unless you're suggesting that plants have brains, in which case that is a very interesting premise. And
I
if you
suppose
can,
internals a bit.
I think it
monotonous.
was more about like the nervous system of the plants, is what I gathered from it.
Plants don't have nervous systems is the trick.
Oh, okay.
yeah, they
'cause
they
nervous
do have
systems
something
are
akin
very
to it.
Specific.
Because I
Yes,
think it
they
was
do.
about applying it to humans
check.
as well, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
If it's something, but that's the thing. If it's astro and it's also like it's checking that stuff, that's outside of my study.
Yeah.
I study botany on Earth with plants
But
we know.
what is that called? What is like? Because it would be really interesting for us to discover that that's actually still neurology, like that it actually employs neurons. You know, like
She's gonna DM with with our botanist friend here.
Okay. Third cyclone coming.
Oh no, it's totally a thing.
Neurology?
That's cool.
It's totally a thing.
Really?
No, that's sick.
Okay, we just
Oh,
discovered
no,
something.
that's actually really cool.
Everyone is saying that you discovered something that none of us knew.
Yeah, it's a today I learned the
Good
plant
job.
neurology is a thing.
It's technically plant neurobiology.
Yeah,
It's
'cause-
not neurology,
Right.
but there is akin to it because plants do
Clear.
send electrical signals through their stuff.
Of course, so then it would need to have neurons.
Exactly.
That's interesting. So it wouldn't have brain cells, but it would have neurons.
It would have neuron. It's
That's-
neuron exchange.
Neuron exchange, yeah, which is essentially
that-
just electricity moving between. This is the dorkiest stream.
Yeah, this is
In
dorky.
history.
I'm getting real interested.
I just heard myself and was like, "Oh no, yeah, no, this we're in deep now, ladies and gents." All right, here comes the Nursa.
Did you see that last one? How it was just kind of spinning in thin air.
Yeah, I watched it. It
Yeah.
was fun.
But yeah. Anyway, it's very fascinating.
Yeah,
That's
That is
what
really interesting.
Yeah, I don't really know how plants work per se. That's kind of what I meant by nervous system is like the electromagnetic
yeah, no, and I
you're
I
totally
didn't
right.
think that was actually technically neurons. I thought that neurons required brain cells in order for them to function, but I guess technically they don't. So that's just electrical signals being passed through neural networks. So I guess that would mean that plants have neural networks even if they don't have brain cells. That's horrifying.
They would have to.
Yeah,
That's very cool.
That's terrifying. And
There
that's
are plants that
probably
respond to stimuli.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like I don't know, like forget me nots. When you run your finger across them, they close up their leaves immediately. Like
Yeah,
there is a neuro adjacent response.
Yeah. That's fascinating. It's really super creepy and fascinating. Plants
Well,
plants
I mean, I guess the arrogant worms were onto something with carrot juice's murder.
God, I've not thought about the arrogant worms in about 2 years.
Yeah, I was going to say arrogant worms, like, are we making a 90s reference?
That's
Clear.
a good pull. Well, I'm saying 2 years, so I did listen to them. I think 2 years ago.
Okay. But that's
I love the
definitely
arrogant
that's
worms.
definitely a quarter century old reference now.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. It's because of the arrogant worms, the last Saskatchewanian pirate.
Pulling M2. I think we got enough
because-
cars, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
need to go.
we have 3. I think we're good.
Okay.
Has the race actually started yet?
People are starting to line up.
Yeah, we got time.
I'm just gonna tractor these into the ship.
Oh, really? Okay.
I think it's a
All right.
lot easier.
Then physically loading them, yeah. I'm going to go and while you guys are loading, I'm going to go and get food and water because we need that.
Absolutely.
What was the store? Is there a store where I can bulk buy that stuff?
I don't think I
We
don't know
didn't
if it's a
check any
bulk
of the
buy.
stores.
There's
I don't have a
there's
container to put them in, though.
There's
I'll just
one
put 'em in my
food court
backpack.
down at the bottom. It's just gonna be like tacos and shit.
Yeah, I need to be able to
you might
bulk
be able
buy.
to get it. You might be able to get it from. You only need 2, as long as they're the cruise boxes.
I haven't gotten that to work yet. I'm just gonna buy a bunch if I can.
Okay.
I want to buy them for us. I haven't been able to get that glitch to work, and I don't.
think you're possibly doing it wrong.
Yeah, I'm sure that I am. I also don't want to like. I'm fine spending $7. You know.
Yeah. No, I agree. I'm just in the interest of time.
Got this. Okay. Do you want me to start maneuvering guys towards the back ramp or the front ramp?
Yeah, back.
Back.
Just
Okay,
don't
sounds
open
good.
it.
Okay. Buggies first or med transport?
Buggies.
On it.
Yeah, I know I can buy some here if I need to, but I want to bulk buy if I
Let me just
can.
run underneath. that
Check the
buggy.
weapons store. Usually, like the ship weapons store has them.
Yeah, the ship weapons store did not, but I'm gonna check the other place because. Man, this place sucks.
Yeah, this is an absolute nothing burger.
Yeah, this R&R station is pointless, useless.
There we go. Got one near the back. I'm gonna go grab this other one if you want to start.
Yeah,
putting
you
them
have to
in
put
there.
it down before I can pick them up. Is how it will go.
Yeah, but that's exactly what happened. Though I was still maneuvering mine.
Mine
This
is placed a
is-
little further away than I wanted to. My bad.
That's fine.
Okay,
Yeah,
well
it's
you
a lot
can,
easier to
however,
load with
buy
the tractor beam.
containers at
Oh,
the
you can, okay.
at the ship components store. You can buy
Okay.
containers, so that's good to know. But
That's actually pretty good.
yeah, so I bought 2 SCU. Yeah, I think
Rotating
I
these
got it.
things is a bit difficult. But,
It is. They don't want to rotate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, they rotate very slowly.
I do love the world in which we can just pick up a car.
Yeah,
It is sick.
it doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Yeah, I
It's
guess
cool.
that's literally it. I'm gonna just go buy some drinks at this little
I think this
little
way then we
burrito
never
bar.
have to turn anything on, and then it doesn't cause many issues.
Oh shit.
You got to be careful not to clip the sides so it doesn't rotate too much.
Yeah. Luckily, it just went up. Nowhere else, really.
Oops.
Oh,
There I go,
oh,
hitting the top.
there.
I don't know
There
where
you
this
go
goes
again.
when I buy it.
It'll go into the station inventory by default, or you
Okay.
could get it into your backpack if you really wanted to.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if I can manage a rotate of this thing.
I mean, we got the time. Everyone else seems to still be losing their mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not really worried about us taking a little bit of time to get there. Like they can say hurry up and get there all they want. It's just, it's
It only negatively affects us if we're late, so it's fine.
yeah.
Exactly. Oh, wrong Discord server. Yeah.
Okay, I did manage to get
there's
4 of these into my.
Normal, are you still in here?
Yeah, still in here.
You want to just go on supporting with this?
Going supporting.
Yeah, just hit it with your tractor beam.
Can I?
Yeah,
Can
at
I
the same
do that?
time as me. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Oh, I
You're
see, I
using
didn't-
the power of your beam to help his. Is how that
Ah.
works.
Great. Let go.
On it. I didn't
Alright.
realize you could do that. That's awesome. All
I
right.
at least
let's
have
reset some spawns real quick.
4 waters.
Clear to open. Yep, you got it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna set my spawn.
Oh, okay. I'm coming up.
Oh, sorry.
Nope, that's all good. I almost caught that elevator, so
Do you want the front still open, or can I close it?
you can close it. I'll just take the man elevator.
Okay.
It's
So
all
my
good. I gotta
spawn-
pull a couple things anyway.
It does seem they're chilling out a little bit in chat. Seems like people are getting a bit more in this Star Citizen spirit of things, which is say la vie, we crashed. It happens.
Yeah, it's aggressive, self-deprecating sarcasm. That's when you know
Yes.
that you're in the Star Citizen zone.
Oh
Hell
well,
yeah.
never mind. My favorite quote from a Star Citizen YouTuber.
Hell yeah.
And it's gone.
Here's what's gone.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey, you're still the ship still exists with you lying down on the bed this time.
It's cool.
What?
Oh, you've become part of the bed now.
That's me.
That is very funny. It doesn't clock that the bed lowers. You just get sucked into the mattress and then get shit out the side. Oh, that's funny.
All right,
Are we
so
on our way?
all I've got is waters here. So I'm just gonna throw all the waters in this storage bin here.
Sounds good.
I'm just going without a FPS gun because I couldn't buy an armor set, so I'm just whatever.
That's
Fair
valid.
enough.
I think a lot of people are going to be less equipped this time around than they were.
Yeah, and I don't expect to actually be able to shoot anything, so.
Oh well.
I love the random numbers who just text me. Are you free?
Yeah, right. Is this a film industry request or a hookup request?
They want me to send a yes so they can change their message and lock me into some sort of contract.
Yeah, right. Regeneration. Setting regeneration to current location.
You can do that from the nurses panel as well if you don't want to get into the bed, by the way.
I was letting it reset my food and water
Gotcha.
at the same time.
Fair enough.
All right.
All right, back to Legville. 40 frames here, but not that many when we're back.
Yeah, it's super clean right now.
Yeah,
That
it's
is
really
a great team name. Emergent gameplay team.
It's really quite cool, Monty, because with the tractor
Okay,
beam
getting
thing, the
in
way
there.
that it works now is if you have more than one tractor beam on something, you can move it way faster.
Cool.
So if we have like a larger vehicle that you can't usually tractor beam,
Oh no!
if you
What
get
just
like
happened?
3 or 4 people on it, you're in the co-pilot seat.
I know I can't get out of said co-pilot seat. What's the emergency exit? It's shift.
Guess we get to kill him.
Yeah, maybe.
Y. Holding down Y to get out.
There we go. I got out. Thank you.
Damn it.
For some reason, my exit seat button wasn't working, and I had like the turret display over nothing. So that was a fun little thing that could happen. All right, let's do this thing.
Anyway. But yeah, you can tractor beam a lot larger things than you otherwise could.
It's very cool. So I'm just texting about possible genus and species to study neuroplasticity inside of plants with your wife.
My wife. Neuroplasticity is one of the coolest emergent topics of study in neurology. I think that shit is super cool.
It is.
She's
cool.
got a friend who just came over, so she might not be super responsive right
That's
now.
okay. I'm just throwing word vomit out right now.
That's fair.
Thank you. And please visit again.
You know what? Honestly, anything she can reference, because really the whole idea is that you just throw technobabble, right? Like you don't. None of this shit actually matters. Like if you ever watch an episode of Star Trek, like it's kind of like that.
Oh, it's
where
absolutely nothing.
You basically like, you know, like my shtick is that my character's doing gravitational studies on Io so that he can develop an Alcubierre drive. So the whole my whole thing is around gravitational research, and our little mission to Io here, as far as that character is concerned, is centered around the development of an Alcubierre drive, which is gravity drive. None of it means anything. I just learned a whole bunch of, well, I already was a nerd for this stuff, but I have a bunch of technobabble at my disposal that I will fire if the spotlight falls on me.
Yeah.
I have just a slightly problematic grip.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're a key grip that doesn't want to work.
Yep.
I can't wait for us to have a conversation where it's like, I'm not the one paying you. Stop asking me if like yes, I'll put in a good word, but we're 628 million kilometers from an HR rep, so I can't help you.
What, you're gonna call HR on me?
No, like as in like I can't say yes that billing is approved because I'm not paying you. I'm a contractor just like you.
I'm assuming that all billing is either compensated in advance or it's like whatever you need, get the mission done. That's kind of how I was going into
that's
it.
my assumption. Yeah.
So I'm not gonna be like, oh well, I can't do
that'll
that 'cause
cost
it's
you
not in the
extra.
budget.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that stuff.
Okay, that's good.
So it's gonna be like, no, we're here for a job. I have trust that the company is paying us.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the job, but I'm not gonna exceed the job, kind of deal.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I might quote you more than it actually costs.
Yeah.
Or than I actually would usually call it, but for the most part, you know.
Okay. Can I do a technobabble check really fast? See
Sure.
if I'm going on the right path. The zero gravitational fields have unknown effects on the cycling of key micronutrients through the plant's vascular systems, particularly when it comes to the adjusted elasticity of the xylem and phloem of the main taproot.
Beautiful.
Wonderful.
And then as applied within this case, we're going to Shubin, right? That's it, right? SCD1.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, Shubin SCD1. Within this particular instance, also the gravitational effects of Jupiter on Io would be one of the things that would be a cause for study, right? Not just low gravity environments, but rapidly cycling gravactic environments would be something that would be worth studying on Io, because basically the planet is constantly getting gravitational
Sorry, I keep
whiplash.
forgetting we're in a C2.
We're in an M2.
M2.
But yeah, anything like that you can throw at her because I won't remember it. So
Yeah, no, I read out a message I typed to her in quotes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm just trying to fill it with like xylem phloem is not really applicable in every instance, but it sounds good.
It sounds good. Yeah, no, it doesn't have to be fully applicable. It's not like we're having anybody necessarily watching.
That's so fair.
Nobody is going to be watching this. It's just for tabletop purposes.
She can also literally just be like, "I'm the fucking expert, so shut
Yeah,
down."
no, literally.
So shut your stupid face.
Yeah. Botany is one of the funnest things to technobabble because honestly, what I just said is if gravity is big or little, then it affects how nutrients get pulled through the middle of the hollow parts.
Yeah.
Like it's just, that's all it is.
You should send her the translation too, because then she can use it on someone who's not very intelligent.
If gravity big, different way go through.
Capiche?
So if we want to, after we drop off res, we can go get some more buggies. But once we start, we won't be able to load anymore.
No, I wanted to get us sorted, so that's we should be good now. Honestly, server health here, the way this is feeling, is way better. Like we're pulling into the place where I was pulling like 2 frames per second before.
Yeah, I'm got quite a few frames, so I'm good.
Yeah, we are right now about to come and chill at the
It's a lot
start
fewer
point.
ships than there
There
were.
are a lot fewer ships. It's true.
Let's just stay off to the side until we get like a 10-minute warning, and then at that point I'll disembark.
Copy.
Is that okay?
Yeah, I think that makes the most sense because if you're there on the start line, you're probably going to be having to get out and do maintenance stuff.
Yeah, I just don't want to drain all my O2.
Yeah, it'll be O2 and food and water at that point. I've got you water, but I don't have food. I wasn't able to get any.
That's fine. I've got some.
Okay.
Ooh, studying club mosses would also be very interesting.
We're going heavy on algae in this particular case because algae is.
You don't say.
Yeah. Just from an immersion point of view, algae is a big part of what we're doing because it's part of O2 generation, but it's also a supplement for food. This, by the way, the stream probably is sitting here like, what the fuck are they talking about?
Oh yeah,
this has to
Forgot
do.
we were streaming.
Yeah, this has to do with a tabletop game that we're doing that is space horror. Basically, we're doing kind of Event Horizon style, although not involving demons in space, but it is more or less similar in vein to films like Event Horizon. It's a horror tabletop experience, and my wife put it together. And it's so we're having conversations about character generation for that because
she's also pretty awesome at horror, especially in D&D games. Can I plug it?
Skin Deep, you mean, or
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead, plug Skin Deep.
Yeah, she did this awesome one called Skin Deep that Soda was one of the players in, and it's available on Twitch somewhere. I'm sure Soto can speak.
I will. Yeah, I'll pull the link to it. Did he just robot out for you guys?
But it was about a group of adventurers.
Nope. We just paused.
Who like a group of uh, archaeologists.
He's roboting for me now.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's
and
full on. He's full on robot for me.
There were some documentary people.
I am concerned.
Mhm.
Bing, gom, bleep, bloop. Bleep, bloop. I will, I don't know if the stream is still running clean because I was pulling a link. Let me just see here.
Seems to be okay.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's still working. I will post the link here because Rez's computer is exploding. There's the linky.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you now. You full roboted out.
Yeah, CIG just kicked me from the server, so
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
you do the plug because apparently I'm cursed.
Yeah,
You are
apparently when you're yeah, it's my wife who plays who goes online by Lex did a it's on Twitch archive, but I just posted the link and it is a 5-part series. Let me just make sure this link actually works. Does that link actually work? Does that go nowhere because I posted it from Soto?
It goes nowhere. You got to approve it as the admin. So
Okay.
you should post it as FSC.
Yeah. I just started music by accident. Let's
The
see.
auto
Here.
mod will.
The auto mod
erase it.
will okay. Just real quick.
Hey guys, while we're waiting here, I'm just gonna grab some food for lunch quickly and be back on momentarily.
Sounds good.
Since we probably got who knows how long before we actually start.
That is true.
Okay, we got Heptiocytophyta, Birophyta, Anthiceterophyta, and then Pedariaceae and Salvaniaceae families that could be greatly affected by gravitational pulse.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bunch of
and it'll
mumbo
be
jumbo garbage nothing.
it'd be fast cycling gravitational impact because of Io is a big battery that spins around Jupiter super fast.
Yeah. Well, it would be interesting because if the study is on algae don't actually have vascular systems. They rely on cell-to-cell diffusion for their nutrients,
Oh, okay.
which actually I don't know if that increases or decreases electron activity. That is something is outside of my purview.
I would imagine
But
there
it
would
would
be
be-
more water in it, so probably increase it.
It would probably increase it as well as it means it wouldn't have to worry about its cell structure being messed around and it growing under like increased weight or like growing too fast with no much weight because it's going to grow the exact same way as it would all the time.
Right.
So it would mean like obviously in space algae would already be a very good food source. In regards to this is another place where it would excel because no matter what the gravity is, algae will grow as long as water allows it to. And then the change on that is if you're able to make a crossbreed and make a cultivar of edible moss, or better yet, you could get a fungal colony to help create a lichen. That does the same thing. It wouldn't be affected by gravity, and it could just spread.
Hmm.
Should be interesting. There is actually a thought. I think there is a couple papers written on people like speculating on if they could figure out a way to make moss nutritious. It would do wonders for space travel.
Yeah, because
moss grows anywhere.
Moss grows anywhere. It's really, really hardy. It produces a lot of O2, and if you could make it not be something that people get violently ill eating.
Yes, exactly.
Because it's not even about making it appetizing. It's just that you get sick when you eat it.
Yeah.
Enough of it, I should say.
Yes, moss does not make you feel good. That is very cool. I can also plug Skin Deep because as someone who did not watch it live and then watch all the episodes on VODs, it holds up. It's great. There's a lot of times where if you're watching VODs of something, it does not feel magical. It does not feel the exact same way as listening to it like live or listening to a edited down like podcast version of it. This one still is very cool. It's kind of lightning in a bottle to catch on a VOD, and it's sick.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's
really good.
I really enjoyed being a part of it. It was something unique and unusual, and and
Well, the whole crew
you're
does such a good job of like keeping the energy flowing, even in moments where there's like, as all tabletop moments, where it's like, oh, check the rules, check a character sheet, do all that stuff. Like the energy never really stops, which is really key.
One of the cool things about Lex as a DM is that there's not a lot of rule checks. That's not really a thing that happens.
Yeah, no, it's super minimal.
And so it's like one of those things where everything plays out narratively, and it's less about the rules of the game and more about the narrative storytelling experience.
yeah, she's very at our table when I storytell and when Lex storytells, but her especially very rules light, very narrative driven, very much about staying immersed in the moment and not taking it out to go into anything that could be turn based. So it's very unusual in the sense that it's most like there's a much higher focus placed on the improv theater element and less on my character does this, my character says this. We're playing it very much fast and loose on the rules so that we can play it very immersive on the character side of things,
And that's the way you got to. That's the way that's the most interesting.
I feel like it's the best way to get the most out of your players because they will actually find themselves in positions where they're making choices and they're making mistakes that lead to better story. Yes. I think that's an important element of of narrative gameplay.
Yeah. I think the only system that makes that I break that in every single time is specifically D&D 5e because D&D is fun to have stupid mechanics that are bullshit.
Yeah,
I enjoy that one. But any other time, unless I've got that specific vibe in, I'm honest. I always look for the most rules light, narrative focused system I can find, and then strip it away even more.
Yeah, honestly, I found that a stripped version of Vampire the Masquerade 20th edition or just the World of Darkness system in general, it gets out of the way. You can look at your stats and be like, okay, how much science do I have? And you have a ratio from 1 to 5 where 0 is I know literally nothing about it besides that the word is science, and where 5 is I am one of the top minds in my field. So you buy it with dots, and you basically are like, okay, what's my strength? At 5, you're like a championship bodybuilder, and at 0, you can't live. It's kind of one of those things where so everybody gets a free dot in it. So using 1 to 5 values is a simple way to be like, okay, well, how perceptive is my character? If I'm at a 3, I'm kind of a little bit better than the average, or I'm better than the average person. The average person is considered to have 2 dots in most things, So 3 dots would be considered a perceptive person. 4 dots would be considered like you could probably be a detective, and then 5 dots is like you're freaking Sherlock Holmes.
That is a fun system. I do like that one.
Yeah.
Really quick.
Yeah. What's up?
Go ahead.
I need Monty to start the race. So can you go to the starting line in a vehicle?
Yeah, totally.
I have not been able to re-enter the game yet.
Shit, really?
And we're at 10 minutes, so.
Okie dokie. Moving in. I'm not a stepdad. I'm the dad who stepped up.
Opening the front ramp, you should be able to get out no problem. It's just getting in that it'll be hard. So you should be able to just open the front ramp and
I'm currently fighting the ladder, and my guy's getting a really high heart rate doing so. Okay, there we go.
Cardio.
I literally got on and off the ladder 5 times and then clipped through the ship and then went back on it. Okay. So where is the starting line from here?
It's ahead.
Ahead? Sounds good. Moving in.
Monty, are you our first racer?
I am. Unfortunately.
Yeah, Rez crashed and has been unable thus far to get back in.
Okay. I'll give you your countdown then, Monty.
Sounds good. We're gonna head out. Are you good to close the ramp behind me, or do you need me to get out?
I can close it.
Oh. What the fuck? Oh, that's... Oh, I see. It's telling me how much HP my buggy has.
What?
My HP just went red and then said that I had 300 of it, and I got really concerned.
Oh, your HUD will also be red in that vehicle. It's just how the vehicles.
Yeah, the cyclones just have a red.
It's been a while
HUD.
since I've driven a Cyclone.
It'll be fine.
Try not to start line next to any big guns.
Yeah,
Good
right.
goal.
Let me know when you're on the pad.
Also, do you have your respawn set here, Rez? Like when you get back in, you can probably just backspace to it.
Yeah, I do. We don't have any kits on the ship, so I'll just fly to you and we'll meet kind of off the mark a bit.
Okay.
I have 2 ships that are built for stealth and they won't be detectable by the security.
Okay.
Is it the big pad I gotta get on over here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, just
So
kind of go
do you see
towards
the
the
vehicle
back of
doing the
everyone,
donuts?
because if you go towards the front, everyone behind you who has a slightly faster internet connection to the countdown will run you over and blow you up. So I like
Fair
to
enough.
position myself towards the back personally.
Yeah, outside edge. We are again not trying to win this thing.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we want to place. That's it.
Yeah, we would like to finish.
But do you see the donut? The guy doing donuts?
Yeah, the one in the Ursa. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, there's somebody who opened both their doors at the same time and did a flip.
Nice.
The person on our left there just recovered from it, fortunately, because they had their engines on. But if I right now with my engines off were to open exterior, press that button to open exterior. Okay.
5-minute warning.
That was
Sounds
not
good.
5 minutes just now, I don't think.
That was not.
That's because
no
I
way.
called it about 3 minutes after
Oh, okay,
they
gotcha.
actually posted it.
Let me know when they're
Alright,
marking
I'm
for an
back in.
ascent. Oh, good.
Back in?
Good.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
You start this one. It's fine. You start this one.
Okay. Am I driving to? How do I know my next waypoint again? Been a while.
Basically, just proceed forward until you need
Follow
to make a
the
choice.
follow the gaggle.
Yeah,
I'll follow the
proceed
gaggle.
forward until you need to make a choice of which direction to go, and then we'll guide you after that.
Sounds good. Okay.
And
I'm
if you're
starting
able
back
to
edge.
if you're able
Wow,
to
this is
see me and
pretty good.
target me, that would be helpful, but not necessary.
Sounds good. I'll see what I can do.
I believe is it Alt 1 to target lock?
I have it
To
on
mark
my
target?
I have it on my stick, so I'm not sure.
Okay, let me jump into something here and try that. Is there turret control from the co-pilot seat on this one?
There should be, yeah.
Okay.
Are you on the ship right now? Oh, you are. Okay, nice.
Yep.
You
Yeah, I
you
made
got
it
back
back.
in. Nice. Okay, good. I thought we'd be talking about picking you up and stuff. What the fuck? The ship
I
just.
jumped on the turret. I'm wondering if that did something.
Oh yeah, maybe it donked me. That's okay. I'll just hover. We should probably be getting up to that 1 kilometer anyway,
Yeah,
right?
we should. I'm just gonna see if I can like target lock someone, and I won't fire though. Don't worry.
Gotta check my health
Not
stuff
Alt
quick.
1.
Make sure I'm
Oh,
all good.
awesome. I've actually got the marker
Shift
for
1.
our person at Eager.
Okay. My oxygen will be starting this race at 95%. Is that a worry or
No,
Fine.
you're good.
Just watch it when you get down to like 10. Let's call the switch,
Sounds
or
good.
or even a little above that. Like
Is
when
there a way
you
to
get 20.
check it while I'm driving, or will?
Yeah,
or
when you're in first person.
In
it'll pop
first
up as
person,
soon as
yeah.
it gets low.
Okay, sounds good. Stick in first person then for the at least the. I think I'll do fourth for the start just to make sure I'm not going to accidentally hit anybody. Or
Fourth person.
Bwah, I'm
He's
watching
outside
myself.
of time and space.
I'm watching myself play Star Citizen is what I'm doing.
Yeah, you're referencing somebody who was watching somebody play Star Citizen.
So do
I'm
you have
referring-
Firebird? Do you have party markers this time?
No, I don't.
Yeah, I got no markers.
Yeah, they got stealth working in this game. So I have a ship that is undetectable until I'm within 1 kilometer of you.
Oh yeah.
And you know what the best part is? It's a Firebird,
which means it's a missile boat. Which
Nice.
means I don't ever need to be within 1 kilometer of you.
Hell yeah.
You know, I think it was because I'm concerned that this might happen again, because I think that the reason that this happened, and I could be wrong, but I think the reason that we had our little server crash earlier is because everybody was sitting still and then everybody started moving all at once.
Well, before the crash happened, I noticed that all of the vehicles that were around me were not moving,
And
it
then
was only
suddenly
on my
were.
side. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think my only concern is looking at everything. I mean, yeah, no, it's all speculation at this point. Who knows?
1 minute warning.
Sounds good.
All right.
I don't have ears, so I'll just need to go when the countdown hits.
Okay.
I'll let you know. I'll count down.
Thank you.
Yeah, for that.
Oh, actually, I can't because it's counting up still.
Fair enough.
But I'll get the last beeps.
Yeah, as soon as you get the beep, let me know. I'm gonna hold for a second anyways, because I'm gonna wait to make sure that I don't nail anybody immediately in front of me.
Let's keep in mind you'll have some people
30
behind you
seconds.
as well.
Oh yeah. I don't have anyone behind me right now. Or I have one guy behind me, but he is to the left of me and behind about 20 meters, I would say.
All right.
Why is somebody putting... Okay, no, that's just my perspective. 10 seconds. Go.
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 And now,
Oops, I gotta start my timer.
Oh, I don't have headlights this time. That's too bad.
Yeah, I've got. Can you put up the gear? Or
Yeah.
do you need them?
No, I don't need the gear. I was just using it to slow myself down.
That's fair. It's on that lower turret, so I'm tracking in super zoom mode.
Gotcha. Yeah,
Just
once
trying to find
you're able to spot him, that would be handy. I'm just gonna go out ahead.
We're outside of render range from him, unfortunately.
Okay. I've
one
just
doesn't
moved
slow
in the direction of Kudra so that I
whoa!
or Eager Flat, sorry.
Whoa!
What?
I just had like 4 buggies spawn in around me, and I almost hit all of them.
So yeah, if you're able, T to target is going to be helpful if
boy.
you can't see us. Should be able to free look with your mouse as well.
That's Polaris. Hello, Polaris.
We're going to be to your left, quite a few kilometers up in the air.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna get us right down to the floor as far as that 1 kilometer height. Yeah, we're 0.98 now, so that's as close as I want to get right now. I'm looking for ground vehicles. I got nothing yet.
No, they're all ahead of us over by BR CDL.
Give me a vector.
Slightly, yeah, it's slightly to the right.
Slightly to the right. Okay.
Let's
So
see,
they're
you see
kinda
that
there-ish?
You see the back turret marker on your mini map on your own ship?
Yes, I can see it.
Oh, it's waggling.
Yeah.
So that's me. So I can vector you off of that.
Okay, cool. Point me to where they are.
Yeah, I'm pointing.
You're pointing? Okay, so they are a little to our left now.
Yeah.
So thereabouts.
Yeah.
Okay, good stuff. I'll start moving in that direction. I guess I
I'd
should
say if you see that other C2 that's flying quite low, I'd say come in behind him.
Stickman.
Yeah, I don't have a name on him, but
Okay.
I think you're good to come in lower because we're definitely going to need to.
Yeah, I'm worried about collisions at this point. I do have a lot of ships off
Yeah.
to my right who are coming at that position.
Where are you at? Can you describe the area you're at?
Heading up the side of a small embankment from a dry riverbed.
Okay,
right
yeah.
beside a crate.
And then you're about to hit a
Oh,
big
great.
old flat space.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Good
Just
stuff. Good stuff. Good
coasted up
stuff.
to a plateau.
So you
Okay,
should
do
be.
you have any eyes on us?
Yeah, you should be able to see us in front of you.
I don't directly in front or to my left.
We're
and to the
above you
left.
and up and to the left slightly.
I see you guys, I believe.
Okay, see if you can target
I'm
us.
just coming down I just kind of crashed into a larger rock and crawled over.
Okay.
I'm coming down a steep embankment right now.
I don't know if they fixed it because it's been broken for years, but shift is your boost on that vehicle.
Except I don't, see if it
Yeah,
works.
I don't think it works.
No, does not work.
Yeah.
I'm passing by a stuck buggy, might be a wreckage.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't see
Do you
that.
see the low-flying C2 with its front?
Yeah, there's a
door open?
C2 coming to land right now. Can you see that?
I don't see that from my current position, no, but my camera lock looks funky right at the moment.
Okay.
I actually don't see anybody around me really right now.
Okay, you may be veering off of
I don't have
course.
a party marker, so I think we need to find him.
Yeah, I think we do too. I'm gonna come in low. I'm
Sounds
coming
good.
down low.
I'm red buggy, just going up an embankment now. I'm behind a creamsicle shaded buggy. It's actually to my right.
Do you have any player usernames?
I've got nothing now.
Can you see anything that's in the air?
I've got. Oh boy, I just took a jump. Whoa. I've got no usernames in the air. Absolutely none.
If you target something, will it tell you their name?
I am targeting.
Or if you're targeting us, how far are we from you?
I've lost you guys. I can't see.
I'm
anymore.
actually just worried that you're going like the wrong way completely.
I'm
do you
following a bunch of buggies.
You're following a bunch of buggies. Do you, yeah,
I'm
should be able to
surrounded by
see.
buggies.
You should be able to see a whole bunch of craft in the air. Like there are like 8 of them.
I can see them, but I can't identify models from this distance.
Okay, look for something that's dark in color. There are only a few C or Hercules that are dark.
Everything will be dark from the lower side.
Oh yeah, right.
Sweet. Okay, I'm going down an embankment.
Yeah, there's
turning right.
so
I
many
think he's. Do you
embankments.
see
I'm just-
BRDLCL? I think he's there.
ahead of us?
To our right.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, straight.
Yeah, down there. I think you might
Yeah,
be
I
right.
think he's down there.
I'm in a, what is it? 3 buggies in a row, kind of finding a way around the embankments right now.
Okay.
Yeah,
Something
sorry
just
guys.
blew
It's
up.
my frames are getting choppy, and every time I look around, I'm hitting a rock.
okay.
I see a low flying C2 with its door open on my top right.
Oh, great.
It has
He's
both
over
ramped
by quantum physicist, I think.
Yeah, it's got both doors open. I just lost it over the ridgeline, but it's flying real low.
So over here. Oh, I see a cyclone.
Was that you on the ground? Are we?
Yeah, are you? Did you just pass a big rock? Or are you about to
there's
come
a
around to
big-
the left?
Yeah, there's a big dark. Are you guys banking right now?
We are turning.
We're over
Yeah,
top
right
of
behind.
the.
Yeah, you guys are
large
right behind me.
cliff.
I just stopped moving for a second.
Okay, yeah.
Over the
That's
rock.
him.
Yeah, I see you guys.
I have a
Nice.
group here. I don't know which one of it is you, but I'm
I'm
gonna.
checking.
I see no hunt.
I think I'm in the.
Normal real human. Got him.
Got him. Okay, great.
Yeah, I'm marking target.
Am I heading roughly right direction?
Yeah, carry on. You're gonna want to try to go left.
Oh.
Yeah,
Boing.
I was gonna say you're gonna want to go left because you're about to fall off a cliff.
Oh my god.
Was that you? Just did like the triple barrel roll?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, where are you guys? There you guys are.
We're
Okay.
back behind you.
Yeah,
hang a left.
I'm gonna hang a left. Start moving through that riverbed. You're gonna have a point up ahead here where you're able to kind of jump up and over.
Go right of that next big rock.
Yeah.
Oh, did I just
go
bump
left,
somebody?
or
I think I
should-
just bumped
Yeah,
somebody.
you did. That's
Oops.
fine. They'll survive.
Shields
Probably.
are for it.
Yeah.
Left through this riverbed here.
Yeah.
Beauty. Oh, I see where people are climbing up the cliff over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to try and
Yeah,
go.
I'm gonna gain some speed here, and then I'll try and slow down near the top so I don't do what I just did.
I've completely lost him.
Copy. I'm turning again. Just give me a second.
Up. I'm going up the embankment you guys directed me to right now. I'm the only buggy here at the moment.
Yeah, I was trying to get you around the riverbed.
Oh, all good, all good.
Up the embankment. Do you have your lights on?
I do not know. Light button is just L.
Just L. Yeah.
Lights
I've
are on.
lost him too.
No, yeah, I don't see him either.
So I've got one with the lights who just spun out. That's probably not you though.
No, I did not spin out.
Okay.
Going down an embankment right now. Ooh, that's a steep one. Okay, and we're gonna go a bit carefully. The checkpoint I have. I don't have a checkpoint right now. That's good.
Do you have no names at all?
Every time I turn, the name switches, so it's impossible to read in first person.
Oh, I see his. Where is that marker? I have a marker over here. It's 7 kilometers away. I don't think that's right.
That's not right.
Okay.
I just did a little spin out. I think I see you guys in front of me on the top right. I just marked pre-Vizsla. It's 3.7 kilometers ahead of me.
Pre-Vizsla, copy. Looking.
Dead direction that I'm headed.
I don't have anyone named Pre-Vizsla.
I'm driving next to another red buggy. I'm trying to figure out their username right now.
Okay.
Can't believe they didn't give us fucking compasses on the like. I would just be like, go to your 056. Like.
Yeah, no, not having a compass is rough on this.
And you can't head towards the
anywhere,
sun or anything.
Nope. Oh
You
boy.
could use that as a heading, actually.
Okay.
What's that?
The sun.
The sun, yeah.
Where is the sun from me? I am currently sitting on a shelf, looking pretty, because I accidentally went down the wrong side of embankment.
Yeah, where is the sun from here? It's.
I can't see the sun.
It's
basically right above us.
Yeah, that's not gonna be helpful.
No, it's not.
Okay, surf down that rock. Okay.
So if he's over by this cliff at this lake bed, that's problematic, but I don't think he is. How about Firebird? Do you?
Oh, I
82 kilometers,
believe.
no
Are you
way.
guys low flying right now, kind of over a shallow lake bed?
We're not over somewhere that would have water, I think.
Okay.
Just kind of on the...
Actually, it is plateauing. I'm zipping up, little red guy to your left, if that's you. I'm to your left, port side back.
Okay, looking.
Oh, I do see something in front of me. Did you just go up a cliff?
Nope.
And get stuck?
Nope.
God, this is like trying to find a needle in a stack of needles.
Yeah, it's really hard. And cycling targets, it's every time I hit like a bump, which is every 2 seconds, I like fully like rattle all my HUD.
Yeah, I think you're gonna have to target us, because if we go outside of like a kilometer of you, we lose you as a target.
Shit.
Which is a problem.
Let me switch to first person and see if I can figure out who's there.
Do you
What's
have
our
markers?
signature at? Let's see.
I have markers. Let me just see.
And you see a Firebird.
I am going behind. DMCA Fly is who I'm following right now.
Oh, I see him.
Okay.
Yeah, I have DMCA fly in front of me.
Oh, hell yeah.
Stand by.
I'm right behind DMCA Fly. I've been following
way
him 'cause
over there.
I
Okay.
thought it was you.
I
Yeah,
just
you're-
put a ton of power into engines, so our
Okay.
signature's massive now.
Copy.
Okay, should
You're gonna
I-
want to come left a little bit, not too significantly.
Oh, is that him right there?
Actually, that might. He's
Okay.
DMCA Fly is the guy who's right in front of us.
Are you redded out? Like, is your vehicle, your self status red?
Vehicle myself status is... No, I don't think so. All my
Okay.
HUD is red, but... Oh, is that you guys there?
Yeah, we just pulled him behind Mr. Fly.
No, that is... I got bean_me. That's
Can you
why.
see?
Oh, and there you guys are. There you
Okay.
guys are. I hit a
Okay.
rock and it spun me around. Sato voice. Got you guys. How do I
Really?
How do I target? How do I target lock?
T.
T.
And I think it's Alt-1 to pin target.
That's there. Okay. I'm
And
stopping
I'll put a
moving
little
again.
number 1 beside us.
I'm
Now, on
trying
a
to get
side
you
note-
guys.
Do you see the Firebird 721 marker?
It's Alt what to lock?
Alt-1.
Alt 1. Okay. Cool.
You got me?
Firebird. Yeah, I got you.
Okay, good
Cool,
stuff.
you're locked
So
in.
you're gonna want to
you'll-
you're gonna want to follow the low point on this and come around that big flat rock. Come around it and follow Mr. Fly to the high point.
Sounds
You
good.
just passed the big flat rock? That's
Yeah.
you on the right of it? Okay.
Yeah. Just stopped, and I'm going down cautiously on this little embankment. So to the right of this big flat rock, eh?
To the right of the big flat rock and come around. I want to make sure this is,
Oh, there you are.
in fact,
He's,
yeah,
he's
that's
the one. He's the one behind.
Yeah, you're looking
Yeah.
at JScript. There's,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm
Headlights.
behind.
Okay, good. Okay.
Yeah. There you guys are.
Yeah. Keep following that up. Follow that path,
Okay. Coming up.
and then continue straight as much as you can.
Yeah, and then head up onto the
down.
plateau as best you can.
To the
we're
right,
gonna have
or-
to direct him around that cliff ahead of him.
Okay, I
I
don't
go
have
directly up?
eyes right
Just-
now.
He's to our left.
He's to our left. Okay, copy.
Yeah, I'm tracking him with my gun.
Hit.
Forward, forward,
come on now.
forward.
Yeah.
Keep going forward. He's further ahead of us.
Oh, okay, cool. He carried on. Good.
Yeah.
Left or right of this big rock here?
Just trying to reacquire. Go left and then
Yeah,
up the cliff.
left, like
You're in the
safer.
riverbed now, right?
Yeah, I'm in the riverbed. Just
yeah.
came down.
So left. Just go. Now you're going. Go left. Go left. Like hard left.
Hard left. Okay.
Yeah.
Coming up.
Straight up there. Straight up there. Yeah.
Came up the riverbed.
You're on
Yeah.
nearly a straight line with your target.
Is that one right below us to the right?
Why can't I?
I don't believe I'm
target
right
him?
below you guys. No.
No, I don't think so. I think that's Azon Keel. I think that's a
no,
different
I'm
person.
behind you guys.
Oh, you're back behind us.
Oh,
Okay.
I just did the stanky leg on my side.
Yeah, I saw you. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you see us?
Yeah, I see you guys.
Okay, great.
You guys have pointed your nose right at me.
Yeah.
Hello. I'm with this other dude.
Buck, I have no target signature on you right now. So
Weird.
Oh,
I'm gonna
yeah,
go on this
okay,
left
I see
side
you.
Really carefully.
you went left.
Yeah.
Okay, good choice because the guy fucked up. Come up the ravine, kind of towards us. There should be a like a ramp up.
Yeah, come right at us, basically.
Okay. It's steep. So I'm just gonna
Maybe
get
it's a little bit
speed.
to his right then.
I'm trying to get some speed.
It
up
is
this.
steep. You're right. Yeah, you should be able to.
Sorry.
You should be able to make it.
Ooh, just made it.
Yeah.
Nice, cool.
nice.
Now come to the right of. Yeah, basically split the diff between those two rocks. I'm just gonna keep my nose on you
Sounds good.
because if I
I'm
don't,
doing
then I'm.
mostly first person was getting really hard. So
Yeah.
I'm just doing fourth for like a few minutes, or sorry, third for a few minutes.
Fourth person?
It's because it's F4 for third
Keep
person
going
and it's
straight.
fucking with me. Yeah, okay.
You're just gonna have to dodge these rocks.
Yeah, I'm just
and
gonna
then,
adjust for rocks. I have to weave a little bit here,
That's fine. Kind of maintain that path.
and then I'll just jump back every once in a while to make.
And
sure I
that's
get it.
how far. That's how far away I can be when I lose the target. It's real close.
Yeah, so you just have to keep an eye out for the little bug that's shooting around on your screen.
Yeah,
Essentially.
it's
Yeah,
it's
you're
hard
gonna
because I
drop down
want
a
to.
cliff here, but you can still get ahead of it.
Okay.
And you're
just
gonna-
kinda keep right on the lighter patches of dirt.
Yeah, and then when you
boy.
come around on that lighter
Little too
patch of
much-
dirt.
Oh,
Oh
wow, this might
you're
be
flipping.
bad.
Have we not had
Ooh.
to log anything yet?
I've been logging.
Oh, okay, great.
Good.
I
Good
mean, I
shit.
was off on the one previous to this one because I
Oh,
was
that's fine.
we were still having difficulty finding him. But
Yeah.
Try to veer left a bit after this rock.
Yeah, you're gonna want to actually come fairly hard left.
Hard left.
Okay,
Uh,
I'm gonna have to go right side to dodge these rocks, then I'll hard left up this embankment.
Yeah, hard left
Yeah.
up this embankment, come up to the top, and then carry on along the embankment up top. And then I'm gonna have you. You'll see a big
Go left.
white crater.
Left side's a bit too steep. I'm gonna take this right side and then turn
Okay.
left hard.
Okay.
Sounds good. Yeah, and then you want to thread those two large rocks
Oh,
at the
come on.
end of the path.
I see.
Um,
And
on
then
your
a
hard
little
left.
here. Ooh,
I have
hello.
hard
lost
left,
him.
hard
I
left.
see.
I got him. He's up and to the right of us.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, going down this guy. Gonna
Oh,
try not
got
to
him.
do Too much
Yeah, thread between those rocks there, and then you'll want to carry on.
Carry on this direction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beauty. That's good. I'm definitely finding myself being pulled to the right because I feel like that's where other people are going for some reason.
Yeah.
well, you're on a straight line now, so
So come towards me now. This is gonna be your route towards these
Sounds
rocks.
good. I'm on it. Oh, come on up. Okay. How are we doing for time? Do we need to swap out anytime soon, or are we still going for
It's
a while?
entirely
Yeah,
based
that's gonna
your
be on
roster.
you. Yeah, it's gonna be an
sounds
O2
good. Give me
question.
a second.
All you
check
have
it.
to do is just pop to third person if you don't see a meter
Six-
for it.
Got you. 66%.
Okay. You don't have to open your Moby glass every time. Just go back into
No, that
first
was
person.
that was the first time.
Okay.
I
Oh,
I
that
don't
is-
know what the alert looks like, so
It'll say O2 and it will look like an oxygen tank.
So watch
good, okay.
watch the rocks up ahead. You're gonna kind of pop over top, and if you've got too much speed, you're gonna come down in the rocks.
Oh yeah, that's a good call.
Yeah. Okay. So then you're gonna want to thread your way through those rocks. We kind of got you in a tricky spot.
That's okay. That's okay.
Once you thread through, kind of keep left a little bit. We're gonna get you to come up where I am. I'm gonna put myself low, basically right where.
Ooh, putting
you're
yourself
threading
low
it.
there gives me a full shadow. It's really easy to follow.
Okay. Perfect. Cool. Come to my shadow. I'm just basically going to visually guide you. I'm going to let Rez kind of keep his eye on you. And when you pass me, I'll come forward. I want to get you up on this flat here.
Yeah.
That's the objective, is to get you on the flat towards Eager Flats.
Left a bit. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, this is a good way to do it,
Go
having you
through
on
these
turret,
two.
calling it.
I'm back up on the third person cam. I'm
Okay,
just
cool.
tracking him. Go left of these rocks and then right at the one straight ahead of you.
Okay, sounds good. Left these rocks right here.
Yeah, right now. And
Yeah.
then straight up and you'll be on the flat. All right, keep following.
Nice.
Is that him right there?
Yeah, that's him. He's at the sundial.
Perfect. Sundial. Great. So you're going to come slightly left, because you do have a guy with guns ahead of you and on the right. I would like you to come towards me right here, if you can.
Being left. Yeah.
Yeah, if you can see me, this is the course. This is the way. They're going off to the right for some reason. Stay with me.
On it.
Okay. We're actually ahead of a reasonably significant portion of the racers, which I'm surprised by.
All my years of truck simulator are coming in hands.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, this is like your SnowRunner game.
Let me know when you've got me. Like if you can see me.
I caught my
He's
wheels
right behind us. He's just spinning
Okay.
around.
Cool.
Yeah, I caught my undercarriage.
Mm.
It's coming over. this
Yeah,
little-
just continue straight and stay on this low part. Kind of stay below the ship, not the shadow.
Yeah. On it.
Let me know if we're
Nice.
outpacing. I'm trying to kind of estimate what his
I'm
speed
actually
is.
catching up to you right now.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah,
far
I'm not
back
that lower
from
again
him?
anymore, so you can deploy your landing gear if you need to.
Okay,
He's about
perfect.
50 meters behind us.
Okay. So I'm coming up on another check-in.
Okay, I'm gonna follow this riverbed for a little bit.
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah, just be careful because there are a
Don't
couple.
go
Of,
over that
him-
cliff, though. Don't go
Is
over
that him to our
cliff.
right immediately there?
He's right in front of us.
Okay.
oh, there he
And
is.
then go right a bit, follow the dark spots.
On it. It's getting a little bumpy, so I'm gonna.
Yeah,
have to
it's
slow down.
gonna. Yeah, I was just gonna say, watch the bumps. When you come over the
Yeah.
top,
That's
when
gonna be
you,
another jump right ahead of you.
Okay. So you ease up right as your front tires hit it, and you brake
Yeah.
really
and you
fast.
brake really fast. Yeah, you're gonna want to come left because you don't want to be in those rocks over there on the
Oh,
left.
yeah, good call.
I would recommend holding forward from there. I'm just gonna pop back into
Sounds
first person real quick. Oops, that's the
Yeah,
wrong button.
it's all good. This is a bit of an easier bearing, so if you guys need a second or
Yeah, you're good. Keep going forward.
Green line.
We're gonna have to take him through those rocks at some point, though.
We're gonna be able to go around. I remember this part of the course.
Okay, great.
So
Keep
keep
left.
left of those rocks. Do not go into them because they are jagged and there's cliffs on the other side.
good to know.
Are you good? You stopped.
No, I'm still going.
Oh,
We're on the ground.
I think
Huh?
the server's having an issue.
Service have an issue. Okay, I'm gonna continue straight on
We
my
are.
bearing. If I meet any unfortunate places, I'll let you know.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
just
basically
crashed
straight
on my
on.
screen.
Shit, I'm still going.
Keep
Yeah, I
going
have
straight on
no.
that line.
Did we just crash and explode on your screen, or did we just?
No,
I-
we bounced.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
no.
bounced on mine too.
You guys are right there for me.
I have no eyes on.
Oh no, that's not you. No, you're gone. Are you still in here, Sada?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh, okay, then that is for you following me. Okay.
I don't. Oh yeah, you've come to a complete stop for me.
Interesting. Okay, I'm up ahead I'm going in between large rocks right now with a couple of dark spots, taking little
Okay.
jumps.
I suspect that the server has just blown up.
Server is still ticking.
Okay.
They're still ticking. I'm still seeing
Just
other
not
ships moving around me.
great.
I have yeah, and I have
Just sort of cartwheeling.
I really hope it doesn't set me all the way back. I'm making some good progress.
Yeah, we're just rolling in the air basically.
Good. Okay.
yeah, I'm hugging the ground and moving forward like yeah, if you look at the stream,
Yeah, I see it.
I'm just flying normal, flying casual, and the other ships are
Bez
moving.
and I are seeing something entirely different.
Yeah, I'm unable to exit seats at the moment.
Good.
Yeah, and I can't
I'm gonna drive
find
blind for a bit.
Monsieur Kells.
Hello. I am looking around, seeing if I can find. No, you are gone. I don't see you at all.
Do you see the Carrack?
The Carrack is rolling through the air as well.
Okay,
on my screen.
I just see it moving in a straight line, doing what it's supposed to be doing.
Yeah, no, it's doing a bunch of flips. Slow barrel rolls backwards.
I'm gonna gain some altitude.
Fair enough. I'm coming up on a ship. I'm trying to get a ping on it, or a target on it, so I can give you a heading.
Hi.
Yeah, because describing my surroundings is not really going to help right now.
Some rocks.
There's a rock and another rock.
Yeah, there's a rock. There's some dark sand, and now I'm on some light sand, and I'm going back to darker sand. I am. Is that
That
a
can't
moon?
help.
Okay, let me see. Let me go to first person really fast and see. Oh, whoa! I switched to first person, and it got darker. Okay, I'm currently. The person I'm looking at right now is what is it? I am looking at DMC. DMC Fly again. I'm going towards their ship.
Emac
Oh.
fly.
I think
Yeah,
I just caught up. I just got out of seat. We're still spinning off into space.
Yeah, DMAC Fly. Looks like I'm about 5 kilometers out from them.
I have no markers on DMAC Fly. I should, but I don't.
I think they're in the exact same. They're in the exact same ship that you have, just in a white paint job. They are high altitude, stationary. They are not moving. That's why I'm using them as a beacon. Oh,
There we go, freezing.
Yeah, I
yeah,
froze
now I'm fully
mid-jump.
frozen.
Yeah,
That could be good or bad, but
I think it's a crash to desktop again.
Oh, for fuck's
Yeah.
sakes.
Yeah, I just got to crash the desktop. Fuck.
That's funny. Elliot was following us.
Elliot?
Who was?
Yeah, from that other org that I'm a part of.
Ah,
Oh, nice. Yeah, holding comms. We just got it.
He's got a stealth mantis.
Hell yeah.
he was following us in a stealth mantis?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
I just got a thing that said range check.
I'm black screen. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah, I'm black screen as well.
I am
black screen.
back in menu.
Okay, we are black screen standby. Okay,
I'm at menus.
I'm gonna do a quick moment to use the washroom.
Yep.
Thanks.
Be more than a quick moment.
Yeah. I'm off yours for a moment as well. Let's collectively all take a break. We're down to 4 viewers because I think this was probably whoever was watching. They've reached their peak. Understandable.
Yeah.
Apparently, server 3 is not having. They're on their 3rd try.
Wow.
This is more or less exactly the same as.
We're
as
getting
last
more
time.
actual driving in than last year.
That's true. Because we were trying to start all together and it was impossible because every server was repeatedly 30K'ing.
Oh, okay. Server 4 is done.
We're done?
From Nexian. It's over for us. Too rough this year. Thanks a lot for the good spirit and patience.
Oh, we're done.
We're done.
Oh.
Okay. Fair enough.
Well,
Damn, I was still down to do a couple more runs at it.
yeah.
Yeah, we only made it like 70 or 80 kilometers.
Well, it's 90 to the point.
We didn't make it
so-
70 or 80 kilometers. We made it. It was 92 that we started at.
And we were
My
at
last
60
report-
something.
No, we were not. My last
Oh.
report was at 85.
Oh, okay. Well, shit.
Sorry, my last report was at 75. But yeah, we did not go very far. We went 17 kilometers.
Well, that's extremely unfortunate.
I don't like that they called it after 2.
Wait, did they call it?
Yeah, they just called it.
What the fuck? Why? After 2?
Well, it is also 120, which means
Well,
From-
it started at 11:30, didn't it?
Yeah. Shit, man.
looks like server 1 is still running.
That's the one.
All right, I'm gonna exit out because I'm just black screened right now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna give it a second.
Yeah, fair enough.
Well, that is exceptionally unfortunate.
That sucks.
Yeah. I feel like we should have taken another run or two at that.
I feel like we should have too.
That's okay, I guess.
Yeah.
Sorry, what you're saying? I turned on the voice of the Atmos stream.
Did they call the whole thing?
Server 1 is still running. But yeah, it was an announcement in server 4 from Nexion.
Yeah, so server 4 is done. Oh man, alive.
I mean, I'd go join in late on the server 1, like.
Yeah, is there an option to do that? But I bet it would put more strain on server 1
Yeah.
on the one
Yeah,
that's
you're right.
working.
Yeah.
Oh, good. You just left the channel. You guys just left the Herc channel.
Oh, nice. I've been close to the game for a solid minute.
Are you in the game right now, Soda?
I am in Arena Commander. Just flying around in Arena Commander. I don't know if you were watching the stream.
No, I'm not. They got paused at some point. Okay. You wanna kill the stream and we'll go do something else?
Yeah. What do you guys feel like doing?
I don't know.
Something citizen related, or are we fed up with Star Citizen for the moment? Do we want
No,
to
I'm not-
maybe play some like whatchamacallit, some content warning or something?
I am up for anything. I still feel like, damn, why aren't we doing another one?
Yeah, no, it's very frustrating, honestly.
Yeah, I'm not fed up with Star Citizen at this point.
I'd be willing to hop into Star Citizen for a bit.
But I'm also down to do something a little bit more, different.
All right.
I just got to
I'm
do
both-
the most exciting part for a while, so I'm happy
Yeah.
to do whatever.
Yeah, I'm both glad they called it before it was like 6 p.m. and also disappointed they called it.
Yeah, I'm a little bummed.
It's a weird mix.
I feel like
Because-
they had to have gotten a kind of like I feel like maybe one of the CIG guys was basically like, hey, this is a known problem and this will continue to happen with these accounts, kind of thing. Like, I'm wondering if maybe they were told that we were the unlucky ones who have this issue going on,
I bet you that it has to do with server regions because I know that the servers are based off of geographical location. Like one of the guys who was in our group, his username is Sergelian. I know that he's on the island, like Vancouver Island.
Oh, okay.
I guess I just doxed him. Oops.
Yep.
Oops.
Should probably end the stream now, please.
End the stream,
Yeah,
no!
valid.
Get him
Well,
outta here.
for those of you who are still here, because we still have 5 people, thank you guys for coming and hanging out. And We're gonna do some more of this stuff. I think we're gonna kind of document our shenanigans and you know do some more live streaming. I have to learn this stuff because I guess my main account is gonna do more involvement with this kind of stuff. So I'm gonna be doing a lot more kind of live streams on FSC and just some random stuff. Sometimes I'll go mining, sometimes I'll, you know, but this is a good way to make sure that I'm more comfortable with the live streaming stuff. So if you enjoyed what you saw here, I can't imagine why, because this wasn't exactly riveting gameplay watching us look at. But you know, if you want to come and hang out or come join us, our link is in our channel. It has a Discord link, and that's the easiest way to get a hold of us. Come join us. We will buy you things in game. Like if you want to experience, come join us for free flies, whatever floats your boat. We're happy to do it. So just send me a message either in Discord or contact me in the comment section on YouTube. It's all good. And with me having crashed into something, I'm going to end the stream there. Yeah. Thank you guys for joining.